Let me guess, are you a Virgo? Oh, me know what's up. But you say you come vibe with me.
Yeah, checking, guys, checking.
Where the sun can't reach. Sing shot, and make you feel and sing deep. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. Where the sun can't reach. Sing shot, and make your body drop and swing. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man.
Yeah, checking, guys, checking.
We are drive home. She love me right on the rim screw. She love me gear and how me clean. Number last I want borrow your one. Bring me and I worry about iron. Come in and come save for me. And let me take you where the sun can't reach. Fling shot and make you feel and sing. Fling shot and a dead shot. Fling shot and a dead shot.
Yeah, rolling, guys, rolling.
Mario.
Yeah. Just drop a 4, guys, make me know none there. You know what I mean? Rolling, drop a 4. Boy, it's a slingshot.
Baby, could you slow down? I'm trying to get to know you. You're cute like a smile needs.
Yeah.
Let me guess, are you a Virgo? Oh, me
know, sir.
But you say you come vibe with me.
Rolling, guys, rolling.
Where the sun can't reach. Sing shot, and make you feel and sing deep. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. Where the sun can't reach. Sing shot, and make your body drop and swing. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. In the Lambo we are drive home. She love me right on the rim screw. She love me gear and how me clean. Number last I want borrow your one. Bring me and I worry about iron. Come in and come save for me.
Rolling, guys, drop a 4 on the reach. Drop a 4, guys.
Where the sun can't reach. Fling shot and make you feel and sing deep. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. Where the sun can't reach. Fling shot and make your body drop and swing. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. Baby, could you slow down? I'm trying to get to know you.
Guys, drop a 4 on the reach, guys. Drop a 4 on the reach.
Let me guess, are you a Virgo? No, you a Scorpio. When you say you come vibe with me, I'm a messenger. Where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make the feeling sing deep. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. Where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make your body drop and swing. No other another one. Who can love you so? No other another man. In the Lambo we are drive home.
Yeah. Rolling, guys, rolling. Yeah, rolling, guys, rolling. Drop a 4 on the reach in the live, guys. Drop a 4. Yo, slingshot.
Yeah, you text you want text like you.
I would that. I'm a mother that. Raj. Slingshot, what go on, slingshot?
They are getting number J.
You know the artist there playing at the background? Yeah, the artist there. Yeah, man, voice of the one slingshot, you know what I mean, guys? Yeah, man.
Artist is gone very skillful.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Alright, without no further delay, guys, we're gonna kick it off the way, guys. So guys, welcome back, you know, to another 444 bomber, you know what I mean? You don't know,
tonight? No. Make you know, send me in, text.
Tonight, the one I gonna be a bomber, you know what I mean? The one, JJ, what's up, Janelle? The one I gonna be about, you know, Teejay and
Yo, Ramos.
Who that lady there? Big up that lady there in the chat, you know. Who that lady?
Right,
introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, this Raj Ramos' mom.
All right, see it there. Slingshot,
Yeah,
introduce
man.
yourself.
So,
Yeah, man, you don't know yours true, you know. Slingshot. You see me?
Mm.
Yeah, follow me on
tell me which color
Instagram,
to tell me.
Slingshot Music. And yeah.
Definitely, guys. The voice I want to hear in the background, the track there, guys, that was the voice of Slingshot, you know what I mean? So, like him, so I know if you follow him, you know what I mean? We're gonna drop
Yeah.
the links in the description, guys. So, you know, but yeah, guys, I want to go be about the two upcoming talent, Teejay versus Valiant, the thing happening on the street, so we have to talk about it, you know what I mean?
Your camera not on, no, Jay.
All
Your
right,
camera
man,
not
power
on.
it up, man. Yeah, man. So, Slingshot. So chat, just drop a four in the chat, guys, when I reach, you know what I mean, so we can know so on there, so we can active up the thing, you know what I mean.
Like, share, and
Tonight.
subscribe.
All right, see it there. Like,
Hit
share,
the
and subscribe.
notification button.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So
you
me I
did.
go touch with you first in a Slingshot. What you think about the war so far? Talk to me.
Do one more. Do one more.
Brother, I have to drop the evil laugh. Because
Yeah.
I love it.
Devon, big up yourself. Richie Cole, big up yourself. Talk to me.
As much as we can talk about commercial music, and that's only that kind of distract me. How about that?
Oh, somebody. Raj, mute the mic if you want. Mute the mic, Raj. Yeah.
All right. So what may I say?
Yeah.
I love it, man, because this is dancehall, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You might hear people say, "Oh, Afrobeat are better than dancehall, or trend better than dancehall right now."
Yeah.
Afrobeat don't have this. You see what I say? And the reason why I enjoy this so much is because this is what make us unique.
Okay.
I feel like that we have more frequency of this, and because we are get more frequent. Remember, from the first day I come on the podcast, I start talking about all these things, clashing, juggling, and you know what I say? I even mention Teejay and Valiant look like them. We don't know if they might even clash.
Yes,
remember a couple discussions ago of that, right?
Yeah, we did.
And sure enough, you see me? I think it might be organized, which is even better.
Yes.
I don't think it's a spur of the moment thing. I don't think it is based off of previous animosity, given the type of the two songs will come out.
Yeah.
Okay. I want the two. I the same day the two songs them drop, right?
This pretty much. Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much.
So again, one song come out and immediately there's an answer. You see me I say? So
yes.
I'm very excited, Ramos, because me kind of call out the man them because I say, oh, the girl them look like the more for clash than we.
Yeah.
And right off the rip, the two man them bring it to another level with
another level. Yeah.
Jada and Steph can, you know what I say?
Yeah.
It's another whole universal realm this within right now.
Yeah, Jada them open the door for you know? Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna give them that. Absolutely give them that. You see me I say? Absolutely give them that. And you know what too? Before we go even deeper into the Valiant and thing, we kind of feel abstract towards the angel.
Yes.
Because she come in and I feel like she try to get a hype off for the girl and whatnot and me.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I say it still do bring a flavor and a spice and you know what I say? She look for a fight now. So hopefully somebody come fight she. Me I hope maybe even a spice kind of come and calm her down or whatnot. But you know what I say? I think spice still a kind of look for a real warrior for come step to her. You know what I say?
Yeah.
But me not burn a fire upon Angel, but in the end, more bigger up and short her out. You see me?
I don't want even cut it yet, because I know me I got reason about that topic here. We are going to go deep, you know, because, you know, we to be continued from last week, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. We're
kind of hold it, yeah.
Just that preface it. That's what I say.
Yeah, man. What we gonna do?
Right now, I'm really excited about this clash here. And we didn't get nice song them yet, so.
All right.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. Just hold it for a little bit. Sha. Talk to me, G. Talk to me. Welcome to the program, and I mean, welcome to the 444 entertainment program. Welcome. Introduce yourself. Yeah, you get the floor. Just introduce yourself real quick, you know. We deal with it in our manner, you know what I mean? Talk to me. We're not hear you. Check your microphone. We're not hear you. All right, here what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold it for a little bit and we're gonna move to my mother, you know what I mean? Guys, you know, big up everybody in the live, guys. What we are gonna do right now, we are gonna just like, share, and subscribe, guys, you know. What we are gonna do now, we are gonna pass the floor to Raj, you know, what the question from me to my mother now, me I gonna ask her, you know, as a lady where, you know, we grew up in the culture, you know. More I know what she think about the music from, you know, what does she think about the clash culture now, you know. And say if she can give a little breakdown pan, you know, what she think about the clash, you know, the nowadays clash, and see if she can give a recap back on fear days and a clashing, you know what I mean? So right, what you think about the new era of clash? What you think about it?
Well, you know, most of the things that going on in the music world now, me not really too into it.
Yes.
And when me say not too into it, that's their thing of making money. But when I said not into it, is like what it teaching people right now is like mostly because me, you're not talking about Spice, and I hope it's the same Spice.
Yes.
Spice. I don't listen to Spice, and the reason why I don't listen to Spice mouth is always nasty.
Okay.
And for her to having two young kids, especially a young girl coming up,
yeah,
I don't respect certain things with Spice. So when we think about now, I'm back in the days in the music world, and this clash in the music world is totally different.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
the disrespect that going on among women.
Yes.
Because at the same time, look here, how you're trying to make money, you still have to respect yourself.
Yes.
You know, self-respect is everything.
It's everything. True. That's true.
You see, so that's my thing right now with this clash in the music world, and but then it's totally two different things.
Different. Okay. Okay. Get it. You know, so Sha, I don't know if your microphone ready yet. You know what I mean? I don't know if your mic ready yet. Let me know when you're ready, Sha. If you're ready, give me a check. All right, Sha. What you do, just back out, man, and come back in. If you're talking, you can't you can't hear us. If you're talking, just back out, come back in. You know, so Slingshot. So my question now to you is now who you think is gonna be the better end of this clash after it finish, you know? Teejay or Valiant? Talk to me.
It's too soon to call.
Okay. Who you in favor? All right, may I ask you a different question? Who you in favor of this clash?
You know what I am. You know, when you judge these things, I can't really too bias.
Yes.
You know what I say? I have to be objective, and so I mean, me not gonna say. You know what I say? I feel like answers going forward might it might prove to turn out to be a bias in the end if we make certain judgments now. But what I will say is, I listen to the both song and the two man them swing, the two man them connect.
Yes.
Fight on.
Yes.
You see me?
Yeah.
I noticed Teejay title theme song chapter 1. I know him probably have chapter 2, 3, 4 done right already.
Yeah.
You see me? I'm sure Valiant already have several songs done right in response for those. You know what I say?
Yes.
I say it look like more of an organized clash to me. And I love it. I just can't wait for them start getting nice.
All right, can't wait. Guys, do remember for like share and subscribe. Rashford, you know what I mean? Rashford, big up yourself. Welcome to the live, Rashford. Yo, Tevon, you know, just link up, you know, the link in the chat. Just click the link. Anybody want to join in, just click the link, enter studio and come with a reasoning. Sha, click back the link and come in so we can get some more perspective based on, you know, the reasoning. But as so far the clash going on, guys, I want to give my take. I want to say, you know, I love to see the competition of the music, you know. I think Jada and Steph, they did a good job, you know. I just hope that them keep it in the music and don't go outside of the music. You know, just entertain the people them. As far as the clash going, I'm a big Teejay fan, you know what I mean? So right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm riding on the Teejay wagon right now. Me a genocide, but right now, I support Teejay in the clash, you know what I mean? So with that said,
anything TJ sing him can do run, right?
no man, if him sing foolish, me I go call it out. I'm gonna be honest
Okay.
with you, you know what I mean? So
All right then. So that's
so
the case.
mhm.
A valiant to me now.
So Valiant for you, okay? So you choose
Yeah.
a side, me G. So for now,
Yeah,
me I go roll
I
with
clashing
Teejay.
I clashing on my youth. So
Yes, yeah.
if you're over there, so me have to over here, so man, you
I
know.
not say I
Cause
heard then.
I war thing my thing in mind.
Well, not say I heard then. What we
And
gonna
then
do?
you know, I know just before we even proceed, I wanna say you know,
Mm-hmm.
the chucking of badness will always be permitted on this program.
Okay.
Okay. This is a combat channel and a war channel.
Okay.
And topics like these, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I live for them. You
Yes.
feel me? So
We're just gonna keep it respectful. That's how
yeah, man, yeah, man.
we're
All
gonna
the time.
debate, but we're gonna keep it respectful. I'm a shout out to Samantha Mayers. You know, thank you very much for coming. And I mean, there's a link in the chat if you wanna jump in, click the link. Koala reason with it. But welcome to the chat. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. You know what I mean? Welcome to everybody for the first time. I got reach out to Sha. Say if your microphone up, Sha. Check and let me see if me hear you. So for sure, if when you click that enter studio, you gotta give permission to your microphone. You gotta give StreamYard permission so they could enter the mic, so you could get be able to chat on the podcast. You know what I mean? So yeah, all of that says, guys, so you can elaborate a little bit based on what you think about the clash so far, Slingshot. I'm gonna pass the mic to Roger after that. You know what I mean? Guys, do drop a 4 guys in the chat.
Okay, so
Yeah.
TJ him started obviously, and the two artists them show you a complete different side. I mean, I said this is so good because yeah, I said all long will know how long these artists out for now. Yeah, them new, but them
Yeah.
kind of known, you know.
TJ been established, yes.
Yeah, them established, you know.
Yes.
But I like them boss again.
Well.
You see me, I say? TJ song, me hear so much a cartel in it.
Okay.
And then hold on, in retrospect, Valiant song.
A lot of Mavado.
Exactly.
Yes, I do.
I'm feel like them do it on purpose, Ramos.
Well,
prepare homage to them two legends, them, which
and
is even
and the rhythm of them depend is even a Mavado
and even more brilliant if I that them do king.
Yes, yes.
Big man thing.
Yes. So yeah, me kind of like me like it so far, but as far as you saying TJ started it, you know, I think it's deeper than even TJ started it. You know, I think it's because I don't know. Let's paint a Psycho big up yourself, Psycho God. You know what I mean? So we're gonna paint a picture because you know we have to make people them know say these two artists that's beefing right now. TJ was one say Ramesh entertainment artist. You know, Ramesh was the one who TJ fell out with Ramesh, and then now Valiant is a younger artist now. He's on top right now, and he became a part of Ramesh Entertainment. So for me, I feel like it's more of a personal beef going on deep within inside of that entertainment than just a TJ starting that beef. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some if anybody in the group or in the chat have you know the reason why they're beefing, you know, can also leave a comment and let us know. You know what I mean?
No man, I think you misunderstand me. You know?
Yes.
When I say TJ start the beef, I mean his song went first. That may be.
Oh, okay. Get what I say. You know.
Yeah, but I feel like that. I don't feel like it's a personal vendetta that started the beef. The fact that both guys are essentially Rameek artists
Yes.
I would not be surprised if it's Ramik behind this clash and say, watch out, Teejay, build a song right now, fling it off of Valiant. Valiant, to tell Valiant some of the aspects where I got your swing ball, Valiant, all right, answer him.
Okay.
That's the only way you could get a song, a diss track come out and somebody has a response for it immediately. King. So that show me say it's an organized thing. Is it me? And we're not gonna have no 3-4 day delay like the previous clash before.
Okay. All right. So not to cut you. Psycho God. You want to jump in? There's a link in the chat, Psycho. It's by 444 Entertainment. You just click the link. It's gonna tell you to enter studio. You just enter studio, and I will give you access for talk. So just click the link, Psycho God. Yeah, guys, and big up everybody within the chat. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit. Slingshot. Wanna get a quick take from my mother.
Yeah, man.
You know, I know pretty much Raj probably don't know any one of these artists. You know, somebody else I got ask her. You know, just a general question. You know. I'm gonna ask her if she feel like the dancehall space at this point need a young generation clash, or what she think. Is it beneficial to the culture, or is it not at this point? Go on there, mom.
Say that again.
No, may I ask you if a clash at this point on stage, you know, with two younger artists, is it a beneficial thing for the dancehall, or is it not? Wait.
You know, I'll say now with the younger. With the younger head them now when they going on a clash right now. It's all about war.
Okay.
Because everybody trying to be God, better than each other. Instead, they go out there and they do them.
Yes.
Everybody not gonna be on the same page. Everybody don't do the same kind of dancehall thing.
Yes.
Everybody taught different things. So only if they could go out there and everybody be on their page to do what they have to do, send out a message. Send a message, because just there for you yourself or the money. You are sent a message to the world then.
Yes.
You educate people about certain things. And if they only could do that, dancehall would be a better place.
Okay.
But everybody going there, this one want to fight against that one, which it don't make any sense.
So you think so what you think about the clashing for the culture? Like, that's something where we've been doing for a couple of decades now, you know what I mean? And it's excited in the culture. Why you think at this point in time it's not really beneficial, or why you think you think it's a physical fight in the artist them the physical fight, and the change of culture, why it's not beneficial no more?
I think so. I would say yes to that. I think so. I think so. It's like nobody. What I would say now is like nobody with the culture anymore. To me, it's all for you.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
It's just all for what you feel like is right. It's not that you're trying to teach or put out certain things out there. So I feel it's things that gone out of the culture. It's not in the culture anymore right now.
Okay.
Things is going out of bounds over what they're supposed to do now.
Okay.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So what me I gonna do now? Me I gonna give Psycho God click back the link Psycho God. Jordan, big up yourself Jordan. You know what I mean? Psycho God, click back the link. I want to get your perspective on the whole want to get your intake on the whole clash culture thing. But me feel like say it's a beneficial look on the culture. Me feel like it beneficial in some aspect. In some aspect it's not. In some aspect it's not. I feel like say if the artist them can keep it in the concept Tevon active, link up Tevon. So if the artists them can keep it in the sense of content and promoting the culture, then it's a good look. But the artists them have to, they gotta be dedicated, man, and not take the thing to the street and what I would want for the artists them to do more is reach out to the audience them and make the audience them know, hey, we're not taking it personal. Do not take it personal, and so people can, so it can propel the genre a little bit. Because what it does, it do.
No. I disagree with that, Ramos.
You disagree with me? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Embellishment sells. If they think it's real, it's better. You understand what I'm saying? I think them artists that are now global, them have too much to lose for getting any real altercation. You know what I say? You know, I don't think there's gonna be any fists. There won't be any shots fired. The two of them have too much to lose for bring it there. You see my youth? And I'm gonna feel like just them song alone tell us that them too smart. You know what I say?
Yes.
Them too smart for one through them career like that. So I just don't see that happening, and I just look forward to some more machine I get put out. Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? Say Cody, you just enter the studio. I'm gonna try to get Cody take right off of the bat. Get straight to the point, Cody. Let's hear what you think about this clash culture, Cody. Let's know if it's beneficial for the culture. Let's get your take, Cody. What you think?
What you going?
Cody, disconnect again. Okay. Yeah, man. But let me say, you have a point, Robbie. You have a point where you say, it sells. You know what I mean? But I think people we know it sells, but we can keep it. Hold on. We can keep it. We can keep it. In the context, in the content, but just keep it and let people understand. Though we gotta, if we say it get out of hand, we gotta let people understand.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think the artist should have to come out and say, "Hey, I want make believe war," and you know what I say? No, them not for that. Just sell the idea. Say, hey, we actually going at each other, and but I feel like at the end of the day, them know them have too much to lose to actually make it a real altercation. You get what I say, Ramos?
Yes.
You see what I say? Remember, I know the first thing, one of the main things from my first up on the podcast was artists are performers.
Yeah.
They're called acts for a reason. They're putting on an act. The same way you go watch Denzel Washington in a movie. That's not who he is once he go home. You see what I say? So the man them put on an act right now. I think the Jada thing kind of turn it up.
Yes.
I really feel like the two of them management team come together and say, watch out, this good for the two of it. Both artists are trending right now. Both artists' numbers are gonna shoot through the roof. And right now, everybody just champing at the bits and wait to hear for see how it all going to go on. Are the two biggest heavyweights in the match right in the game right now.
Yeah, me love your take though. Honestly, me love your take based on what you say. You know what I mean?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go on, Raj.
Is the thing that they hacked that they're putting on sometime is like a bad influence? Because if they're going out there and keep on going at each other at all time, you think that is like a good way of showing other younger dancehall, the younger youth them that coming in now in dancehall? You think that's like a good influence for them to show them, say, well, this is how we do it, even because even though it's unhacked and this is how we make our money.
Yeah.
You think that's the way to show them, say, this is how you should come on, because that's how they're gonna take it.
That's true.
Well, mommy, at the end of the day, you could have a blaze, you could have a fire that's controlled. Put it like that.
But if you notice the system now, it's not controlling.
That's true too. That's point.
You see what I'm saying? If you look, a new artist come last year and a newer one come this year, and they all going at more and more, and it's all violence because they keep on fighting against each other. Why can't they just unite?
Yes.
Let's
get more hear what you have to say, Cody.
Yeah, fill me in real quick. I have a thought process, but me just want to make sure I'm on the right track.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, no, fill me in.
Okay, so we are talking about we have two younger artists right now. I do it, Teejay versus Valiant, two young artists. I was asking, the panel if them think it's a good thing for the culture right now, or if it's not. Is it beneficial for the culture right now, or is it not? You know what I mean? That's the question.
Okay,
There,
okay.
Cody. Mm-hmm.
So me going say it's not. Me going put it this way. Me not think it's good for the culture.
Okay.
Well. Let me take it back. It depends on in what sense you're speaking of the culture.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
understand me saying.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the music culture, the entertainment culture, of
Yeah.
course it's good because the more drama, the more them sell, the more famous people get, the more them make and all of that stuff.
Yes.
But is it good for the is it a good influence in terms of that? Me would say
Mm-hmm.
it's not.
Okay.
Because, and I say, as far as the culture of thinking, for say, these especially these young kids, the older we get, we can kind of differentiate right from wrong.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But then again, it comes down to when y'all these little kids and y'all listen to these music and y'all influenced by these artists.
Mm-hmm.
Those say the good artists, them not trend as much as the drama when it comes to the music industry.
That's true. That's true.
The
Mm-hmm.
more drama is, the more you have people. Oh, me want to do this, and then them start make songs like this. Them they start influence the younger generation. For
That's what
start,
Slingshot was saying though, Cody. But continue. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So you start influence the younger generation of people for do it, and we as adults now we look at
Mm-hmm.
it like, all right, we just are listening to the music for entertainment.
Yeah.
But and not just adults listen to the music anymore. You have the kids them and them don't know if to differentiate right
Shit.
from wrong. Now
Yeah.
them are go grow up with the sense of these are the things that's influenced them. These are the
Yeah.
people they want to be like.
Yeah. That's true.
So me feel as though when it comes to the drama in our music industry,
Mm-hmm.
it's entertaining,
But it's too much.
but it's too much.
Yeah. Cause
Because and then it's sometimes and I think when me come on, Slingshot was saying that
yeah.
it's about entertainment, or you get what I'm saying, which
Mm-hmm.
which that's understandable. Just like I don't know which one I say, like Denzel. We go
Yeah.
on, we watch Denzel Washington. We go on, we watch movie because we want to see what the actors. And we can say like, okay, you go and watch Fast and the Furious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see all these super cars and them a do all these super things in the
The
movies.
movie. Yeah.
And you know dang well that you can't, this is not real. You cannot do this stuff.
Yeah.
But when
Yeah.
it comes to music, there's so much fake stuff going on, and they
Mm-hmm.
make it out to be so real because sometimes the drama ain't even real.
Yeah. That's true.
Sometimes the drama not even real. It's just what do you call it? A stunt for
Yeah.
sell tickets for do this. But
Mm-hmm.
then there are dramas that are real, and then it start escalating. Back in
Yeah.
the days when you have Beanie Man and Bunty kill and this ya killed all it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
People,
Yes.
this ya person ya end up dead and stuff like that. So it's like back in the days, you can tell say the dramas was real. But
Yeah.
nowadays, you don't know
Yeah.
what's real from what's not, and we feel like two of them are going in the wrong direction.
Yes.
As far as, and it's just too toxic for the young kids nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
that it
John,
going to keep
yeah,
getting, it going to keep
Ramos.
getting
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr.
Go on,
Cutty.
Raj. Yes.
What your friend name there? What him
Yeah.
name?
Slingshot. Slingshot.
King
Yeah.
Flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, you remember back in the Sunsplash days, right?
Mm.
Remember back in those days. So we go back again with artists on stage, and I don't know if you remember the here with Ninja Man and Tinga Stewart.
Ninja
No,
Man
I
Tinga
don't
Stewart.
remember that year. I remember Ninja and Super Cat, Ninja
No. Let me tell you, man.
Shabba
Ninja Man
Ranks.
and Tinga Stewart put on a performance at Gerard Park, a Montego Bay,
Hmm.
few years back. Quite a while. I'm not kids still, cause me kind of out there that
That's
age,
why I love the panel. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
hear me, when them come out, on stage, it's like
Yeah.
a war thing them a come with, because Ninja Man is like ninja the ninja, so him come out in a ninja suit and him a
Right.
go fight against Stinger Stewart.
Yeah.
So a man a come out with him big sword pan him back,
Mm-hmm.
and them gear up, cause a war
Yep.
thing. Those was the days, and those are the war we talking about. If they could fight that war on stage,
Mm-hmm.
and no physical war, and no You get what I'm saying? Those are dancehall things. You wait for that man come out on stage. It's like a ninja and a tinga come out,
Yeah.
But the performance is something where you call back for. Then come from stage, fight with some big sword, Music, dancehall music. Those are the things we're trying to look back for in dancehall right now. You go on a stage show and you can listen that and you can laugh and tomorrow you can talk about it again. But most of the things that going on now, which I understand, the world change. It's just too much.
What me I got ask now, right? Because Slingshot say, it's good for the sales, So, my question is, I got ask Slingshot, let me come right to Slingshot, which do you think the sales more? Because me that say, it'll be good for the artists and reach out and make people know, you don't have to even be direct with it. Just let people know, put a what you call it, control it a little bit, don't let it get out of hand. Do you think it's good for reach out for them for know say, yo, you know what? Safety is even better, more than the money or more than the benefits on again from it. Which one you think is of more value? The benefits of them I get from it or the safety of the people them? I just want to ask
hey man,
what you think
you guys are putting out smoke where there's no fire. Okay? The war is not out of hand. Okay? Like I said, I don't think this is an arena for everybody.
Yes.
I feel like if artists are immature, they are not disciplined, you can't be a clash artist.
Okay.
You have to come in a clash with the understanding. So watch out. This person gonna disrespect me. This person have some dirt upon me where them probably gonna use against me in the clash. I can't take it personal, and I say if you know so the person I got agitate and get under your skin to where you want to swing upon them, clashing is not for you. Okay. You don't have the discipline it requires to be in a clash. Okay. At the end of the day, it is entertainment. You can't expect elements of created for entertainment to influence us to do positive things. You see what I say?
Yes.
For example, a video game.
Yeah.
4 hours of video games is not positive time. You feel me? I say, but it entertains the person that's playing it.
Okay.
I want to forget about the world for a little bit. I want to unwind after school work, whatever. Yeah, I turn on Xbox, PS5, whatever. You feel me? I say, there's gonna be violent games. You see what I say?
Yeah.
It's make believe. Okay, I could drive a fast car and crash and come back to life. You know what I say? It's all make believe. It's entertainment and make believe. Okay. I feel like if we just understand, so look, we can't take the things that serious. The two artists them understand, so look, we have too much to lose for actually go there and go violent. If you notice when two artists go violent, and not really two artists where you're not gonna see Shaggy and Sean Paul as swing at each other. You know what I say? The class of the artist also depends on these things happening. And if these things do happen, there should be penalties. Two artists go up there and embarrass a show and them start swing for one and whatnot. You penalize them. Yo, you can't work back on the show for several years or whatnot.
Yeah.
Or you know what I say, them label might drop them. You know what I say?
Yeah. So may I ask though, how do we evaluate now? How do we know? Because you are saying active chat, big up yourself chat, and I mean guys just do remember for like, share and subscribe. How do we know? Because we are saying if them immature, them not supposed to go up in, them not even supposed to even be qualified. But how do we know when them? How do we evaluate that? How do we know when them qualify for a clash? Because we see on Sting the other day, just Sting like a month ago. We see all these little young artists now, them go up on stage for go perform and compete against each other and turn out into a big brawl with police and everybody have to try to
Here
squash
you go. That's
so
what's going on.
How do we evaluate all of this now? Because my thing, and rather them thing is basically now, we need to have certain limit and control based on the war, you know what I mean? Because these little young artists now, we can come to an agreement to say, yo, them don't know if to behave themselves. So how do we come to a thing now where we say, all right, it is okay for them two artists to clash, so you not get out of control.
No violence.
No violence. How do we come to that confirmation now? what we can do for help that?
What we can do for find that out. All right, well, no, right now you're just a brainstorm. You have to go brainstorm because I don't like say there's answers out there. A lot of times in the heat at the moment things happen. You know what I say?
Okay.
They might say, all right, you want to go at it and you look like you two good artists, you numbers look good and rare.
Yeah.
Match up evenly, you know what I say? Numbers wise. And then one man says something and one guy take it personal and next thing you know, the two of them up on the ground. You get what I say? You can't really control that. No care what you do. You could have them say, all right, make me see work in our environment and you try to do that prior to them actually staying on stage.
Yeah.
Them thing will take time, effort. You need certain guidelines in place before.
Yeah.
And the artists them have to practice several rounds of that before. You know what I say?
Yeah.
And even still, at the end of the day, some artists are not cut out for clash, whether lyrically or if you can't take teasing, you can't be a clash artist. It's simple like that.
That's
so
true.
If you was
that
the
is
kind
true.
in school, if you know, say you was the kind of school where you used to ball every minute, run guy your teacher when people tease you and your friend them laugh off you or whatnot, and you take it up.
Run Ghana mommy when mommy.
Yeah. To the point where you want to fight.
Yeah.
You cannot be a clash.
Me can agree to that. I know your arena, yeah. I know your
Yeah.
arena that, yeah.
Yeah,
you know, so
clash artists take real metal and discipline.
Yeah.
But is the thing that
let me say
there's
something.
a way we, the people out here, can put out certain things to these artists to let them know that there's have to be a better way that they go at it.
Let me say something.
All right, Cody, go on.
So me like the fact or Slingshot mentioned the discipline.
Yes.
Because it's all about, it's all about discipline. And like mommy mentioned earlier and compare back, the artists them from fear days with Elephant Man and all of that. Me like that. But the thing is, when it comes to music again, and I think me like what Slingshot say is just like we trying to, bring it in a sense. I love the questions. Me love it question them. But you see, when it comes to the music industry, money. Money.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's the money.
They ain't, when it comes to, how can we control or how can we make it better? We can't. And it's simply as this. The music, the what you call it, the producer them, you think them are gonna stop something where you bring them in money?
That's so
They're
true.
not gonna stop it.
That's so
They're
true.
going to keep on wanting for it to keep going. The more money these artists are bringing in,
yes,
is the more them why promote them. They promote them promoting themselves just from the drama. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's just the fact of it's the crazy thing is it's like Slingshot says all about discipline, and it's not just discipline within the artist and the music and the producer and stuff like that. It's about discipline for the people them like we are listening to these musics.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we is the one that is fueling the drama. Because the more we watch and the more we talk about it, is the more the drama going to keep on going.
Keep going. That's true.
And now you look at it and you're like, okay, like mommy said, back in the days, Elephant Man and whoever it is did this.
Man.
Yeah. And then it was a performance.
Okay.
It was a performance. Now, how much years later, you got people like, what these two artists' name?
Valiant and Teejay.
Yeah, Valiant and Teejay. Now them are try to reenact the same things that was done back in the days. But the thing is that these artists nowadays, they don't have no discipline.
Yeah.
They don't understand that it was for entertainment back then. Now all they want is to keep on trending.
Okay, what
they want the trend.
Shana, link up Shana. Want some different perspective in the live, guys. Guys, everybody, there's a link in the group, guys. In the chat, guys, just click the link, enter the studio, so we can hold a reasoning, guys, so we can get some different perspective based on what them think about the war. So for now, that the reason is this clash culture is it doing something good for the dancehall or is it not? You know, guys, just click the link or drop a comment if you let us know where you guys thinking. I mean, get involved, guys, please. Go on, Slingshot.
I say we can't put all of the artists in the same basket.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I say? I mean, like I said, there was a violent situation, you know, at a recent show.
Yeah.
I mean, I said these guys were two young artists who, you know, I said they might have been feeling themselves. You know, when you're young and you have big ego, you get to me, I say?
Yes.
And it get the better of them. What could be done is treat it like a sound clash. You see me? On one side of the stage, you have one sound over there, so.
Okay.
On the other side of the stage, you have this sound over here, so. And then
Okay.
go back and forth and so on. So yeah, just put a rope down the middle of the stage. You on that side there, don't cross the rope. You on that side there. Do nothing.
Okay.
Argument done. You see me?
Okay.
You know
But
what?
we can't say no. But we might say no. You can't cancel the culture now.
Okay.
All true. Just throw it down the toilet and flush it. Because 1 and 2 bad apple.
Spoil the
You know
thing.
me I say mash up
Okay.
Yeah,
apart. You see
you
me I
know
say?
the
All
thing,
of
the
the
thing.
artists them where this can benefit and the artists them who have the criteria for angler clash and being a clash and you know me I say?
Yeah.
Them shouldn't have to suffer now or lose out because you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And society on a whole need to stop doing that. We can't just put all of the eggs them in one basket because a few bad eggs are around. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Which I kind of totally agree with what you're saying. I mean, we need to put some precautions and put some guidelines in the thing based on, you know what I mean? But do you think what may I have to say? I lose my train of thought, guys. You know, at this point, I want to read that comment there.
Yeah.
Who you guys think is the better artist at this point? Do you guys think a Valiant or a Teejay? Because I'm going to shift it back to the Valiant and the Teejay thing. Who you think are the better artists? I'm going to start with Rebel, Slingshot. Who you think are the better artists? I'm wanting the chat get involved for who them think are the better artists in winning this clash. You know what I mean?
So we'll move past the culture to the first
Yeah,
section.
come on, shift the gear a little bit, because you know.
All right, no problem. So
Yeah.
You know, I always put my answers them in a perspective. So
yeah, link up, Shania.
TJ have the big song this year.
Yeah.
Still this year, although last year. You feel me?
Yeah.
That song cannot be caught. I feel there's no artist right now who can put out a song bigger than that right now. Yes, you feel me?
Yeah.
However, Valiant, his discography has several hits that were straight knock you. You see me? Him have some real heavyweight hits right now. You see me, the youth named Valiant. You see me?
None of
them
click
are
the
up
link,
on the
Shania.
level
Click the link.
None of them are up on a level like a Drift.
Yeah. Okay.
But them they're right up there. Them they're right up there, right behind it. And him have several of them king. It's like him can't miss anything him put out right now. Gone. You see me?
Okay. So
while TJ right now, him kind of just doing thing with Drift and him have a lot of success with it. So I can understand why him wouldn't put more attention into other songs. But yeah, Valiant have a whole catalog of smashes, man.
Well, and don't. Me now cut it. Slingshot. Me have a couple of people want enter the live, but them don't know how to enter the live. Yo, Shana, there's a 444 link with some crux beside it. Just click the link. It'll go tell you to enter the studio, so you can get access, so we can reason. Just click the link. All right. Yeah, man. So Rabbit, go on if you never finish.
I think I did land my point. Yeah.
All right. Me know Raj, me know Corden not really too familiar with the artist them, but for me, I'll go with Teejay, you know what I mean? I'll go with Teejay, and the reason why I'll go with Teejay, I'll always go with the person who me feel like been more dominant for a longer period, you know? And Teejay, one of them artists that were been there in the shadows where I give with the hits them, you know what I mean? From the owner laying them, the blessed and all of them good songs there, you know what I mean? And guys, I'm gonna play the two distract them so you guys could understand what they were about and get a little bit more insight. I tell them. Yeah, but when I say me just make them understand, so I'm gonna play them so them understand who me talk about. But for me, Teejay was been doing the thing. I think that Valiant him now become the dominant artist where him around the ear, you know. But for me, I must say Teejay is a better artist right now. I hope him stand up and fight the way I want him to fight. But you know, as far as dominance and longevity, I feel like I will give it to Teejay for now. You know what I
Valiant,
mean?
bad
Bad
arsenal.
artist. You know what I mean?
So
Bad
tell me a little bit
arsenal.
tell me a little bit about what's been going on with the, because you know me can give my perspective on the culture and what my own personal opinion, but you know me not really follow the music industry so much. So tell me a little bit about the clash and or maybe I'd miss it earlier when because me come in late, but just fill me in a little bit, or anybody in the chat where we're not really aware of what's going on.
Okay, so these two artists, Cody, you know, I think it's something personal going on with, because the artist named Teejay, he was with a group a label called Ramesh Entertainment, you know. I don't know what personally happened with the him and them, but they separated ways, you know what I mean. Teejay, you know, he left Ramesh Entertainment, or you know, I don't know what happened, but he left, you know. So there was a tension. It been a tension going on where Teejay came out in the media and he was saying, you know, there's not some loyal guys, and you know they have the little back and forth, you know. So now this new artist now, which is Valiant now, is a younger artist now. Him came in and him hot, you know, him at the talk of the town right now. So now he's signed to that
Motorcade.
he signed to that label now, you know, that label that Teejay left, you know. So now it almost feel like to me now like there was a personal thing going on between them. You know, I'm not saying that's what happened, but that's what it feels like. It's like a personal thing that went on with that label and the guy that left, you know. So what's happening now is it's almost feel like is, you know, when you're in one gang and the boss saying if you go get that guy, it almost feel like that to me, you know. And I think that's the whole issue while going with them now, because you know they're talking a little personal, a little bit of personal issue based on what happened in the past. So for me, that's the idea when we get. You know what I mean? I don't know if Robbie have a different perspective on the war.
Of course,
So
bro, you have a different perspective, isn't
yeah,
it?
talk to me.
I feel like it's all for show.
It's all for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the man say? Yeah, obviously, it all look like say, okay, me have previous beef. Cause look, you know, timing is everything.
Yes.
Valiant boss so long and Teejay seem. Teejay left Ramik label how long, and Valiant did it how long.
Okay.
But it's just too convenient that it's after Jada and Stefan clash that them now have beef.
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
beef, man. There's no beef. Trust me. There's no beef. All of this is entertainment purposes only. To catch,
So
you know what I say?
yeah.
Basically do the same thing with the girl them do, but better and maybe for a longer duration. There's no but better.
Yeah, Shania, mute the mic, Shania. Mute the mic. Yeah, just mute the mic when yeah, there you go. Respect. Go on now, Slingshot.
Yeah, like I said, them just hope for do what the girl them do, but in a better way and for a longer duration. You see me? There's no fire, guys.
Okay,
You know, just
okay.
try to create smoke. There's no fire. The war just start. There's nothing out of hand. It's not like nothing that we saw on Sting, because the artists are not even on stage. They must have fling song at each other after right now.
Yeah.
Like I said,
So-
Ramik. Then the two of them under Ramik.
Ramesh.
They watch yo fling song off on one another. You see me?
So what
It's
I'm
a
gonna ask you though.
PR move, man. There's no beef. There's no war for real.
Yeah.
It's all entertainment, and that's just my perspective.
Oh yeah, that's your
Okay.
perspective. But so what I'm gonna ask you though now is, Shania, may I come to your next no Shania? Come on, your take on the whole thing, no Shania. Shania, big artist guys. But may I squash this a little bit before we go into the Shania perspective. So despite, because you know, if you listen to songs, which I'm gonna play for the guys later on, despite the songs, you know, Valiant, which is in Ramesh camp right now, is talking about Teejay wanted to do collaboration with him. And he's mad because he don't want to do the collaboration. And not only that, well, I know, not only that, him say all of them stuff that he's also talking about Teejay friends that's dead, you know, because for me, a dead person close to me, my family and my friend them dead close to me, that's something personal. Despite he's talking about those people in his song, you feel like so that's a show?
You ask me a question?
Yeah, may I
But
ask you if you
sometimes
feel
they
like
can't hit low, you know, they can't hit, then we
Well,
hit low.
that's what I said. This is
Mm.
club. Anything goes, bro. The only thing
okay.
me feel,
Mm-hmm.
leave mommy outside. Don't tell a man boy mother, don't disrespect mommy.
But fam, you know, from you start go
Don't
there, that's like gonna be hard feelings.
But
don't
Raj, that's what me
involve
are thinking.
mommy none at all. Don't involve mommy none at all. This is why I still can't get to Stefan even days, weeks after.
Yeah.
You do not involve mommy at all. I'm not gonna disrespect your boy mother. You're not gonna disrespect your my mother.
Yeah.
But anything else go, Bridget. A
Raj.
war.
That's what
We
I'm
break the
saying.
war.
That's
Okay?
where
I
the
have a
And
different
music
again,
world
perspective.
should be.
and again, it come down to the discipline of both artists. If you know say the man will get under your skin and you're going to swing for even battle rap. Who watch battle rap?
I watch
Underground battle rap. The
Yes.
man them get up in each other. Yes.
Yes. But
okay, because all of that add to the whole, okay, you know what I mean? The whole environment of being a
Shana, may I
battle
come to you
rapper.
next? Yeah.
Being able to deliver under very, you know me I said tense conditions. You see me, Ramos?
Yeah. But my question to you is, despite
Well,
all of these back and forth,
them have judges and them have control, man. If I say, oh, if anybody try swing for nobody, number one is an immediate disqualification.
Okay,
you
so
can't come back in the arena for
so
several.
what me I gonna do after? I'm gonna let the chat decipher whether them think it's real or not. Because for me, you think it's manufactured. Me don't think so. Why? I'm not gonna hit somebody and nobody. I don't care how much money me I get paid. If me have some genuine people die around me, I'm not gonna take no money at all. I'm going to hear what the group have to say after this. I'm not gonna take no money. For sing, for nobody come tell me about my mother or my close friends and what dead around me and think like some joke, and that's not a joke for me, and it's not a game for me. So that's the reason why I think it's not manufactured. You know what I mean? So if you think that's the case, the manufacturer, despite of them, I say all of this stuff, I don't. You know, so we can agree if we disagree. You know what I mean? Me I go bring in Shania, because I want to hear Shania perspective on the whole clash culture. You know what I mean? I want to hear Shania. Shania, me I go bring you in right now. Just unmute your mic, Shania, and give you a breakdown based on what your thoughts. Shania, me I go bring you in right now. Just unmute your mic, Shania, and give you a talk to me, Jay.
Well, my view upon the whole clash culture thing is alright. Check it. We've been forward from King Yellowman. You can even go way before even Yellowman. And man a clash. Seeing, me check it again too. We are born warriors.
Yes.
Seeing? At next level, so me look upon it, we are Jamaican.
Yes.
Everybody know we stay already, etc.
Yeah.
Now, you have Jamaicans overseas when they home on the land, on the island.
Yeah.
Where, to me, I think the ones on the island and the ones off in whatever area them there. I could have New York, I could have Hartford, I could have, no matter which part them there, right? So, we enjoy the entertainment or me look on it. Me no think internationally within like the big field now, or when me that's a big field up with like the other genres of music, me think them more them. That's why them not really look on we serious. Cause you look on it how we are deal with each other certain way, and you get what me I try to say?
Yeah. Them a value them thing there.
No, me not think so.
Okay.
And it even show as example. The other day, Teejay and Byron did go at it.
Yes.
And who jump out and say them to stop them fuckery?
Who that?
Funk Master Flex.
Okay.
You see me? That's just my opinion.
Question to you, right? Question. Is you thinking these guys are sending out bad influence out there?
Well, no, it can be.
Let me say something to you again. as you said, I listen to you, I hear you said, we Jamaican, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pacing ourselves for the world to be against us because of our behavior.
Yes.
And that's why most time they look at, if you go back and you watch some movies sometimes, people don't know Haiti, Trinidad, Tobago, different from Jamaica. And they maybe watch a movie which is all different islands, but they paste Jamaica in it. Whatever go on bad in that movie, they said it's
we get the
Jamaicans, and
blame.
there's no
True.
Jamaican in there.
True.
Yes.
What you
true.
think caused that? Our
True.
behavior.
True.
Okay.
True.
So you're
Our
saying,
behavior is what causing
so
all
you're
that
saying
stuff.
Jamaica is a stereotype for all of the bad behavior, right?
Yes, yes.
Let
Okay.
me say,
And
let
we
me say
keep pushing
something real
it.
quick.
We keep pushing it. So if there's for once we can do something that's right.
That's different.
Because Jamaica is an island, yo. It's one of the most respectfulest islands, you know. Trust me, in everything, reggae music, everything in Jamaica. The world respect Jamaica. But the pace we going by now with the reggae music, man, we pushing away. We pushing away people from us.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
let me say something.
And
real
you hear what you say. You hear the first thing she said. Valiant.
Ramos.
Valiant.
Yeah.
Ramos is reggae music a while ago.
Yes.
You see, international people overseas, they're not looking at the dancehall culture as dancehall. They're looking at
reggae
it
music.
as
Reggae music.
Reggae music.
Yes.
That is true.
I feel with music.
Exactly.
You see, me dancehall is the place where the sound string up and we go dancehall, go enjoy
it. Trust me. You can.
So my question,
they've been trying to create this genre and not say I love my culture. I grew up as a young youth. I love dancehall.
Okay.
See, I love me used to dance before me take up this thing as I want to do a full-time artist.
Okay.
Take it up seriously.
Which we are going to enlighten that in the end of the video, Shana.
Brother, you can remember back in the days, right?
Yeah.
You can remember back in the days, you go to one. We talking about, I don't know when to go now. I don't go anymore. Dancehall. We talk about dancehall. And when you go a dancehall, and in the middle of night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and you hear one Berry Salmon jar, and you hear one of them music the jar, and you only want to know, say, you all when you battle empty, no, brother. You only want to know, say, you have one battle in your hand, you know. Don't look enough in that battle. But you find a corner for hold a partner, you know, and you dance with the light.
Yeah.
That's the kind of reggae music, dancehall music that we used to.
Okay.
It's a totally different now. You go to one stage show now, you're scared. You try to look for the first entrance.
The raga
to
me, we instead of going forward, to me we're going backwards.
Thank you.
You highlight the reggae already. We Bob and them had it at Skia.
Thank you.
Before they change it to decide to give us message for we bill. What we've been missing out on, you know?
No, you're talking.
So if we go back to dancehall, we're going back to Skia again, but on a different level and time.
Okay.
My generation especially I don't think them highlight or see that because we're so intrigued at the entertainment while the bigger heads them get for do what them do.
Okay. Well, my question to you, Shana, I'm going to go back to Slingshot now. Come on and get Slingshot take based upon, you know, on the reason. My question to you now, Shana, do you think this clash culture now, this new era clash culture, do you think it's beneficial for the music, or do you think it's not?
I don't think it's beneficial for culture, but for individual artists right now, it might benefit to them.
Oh, okay. And that's a very good point. That's a very good point. I go come back to you, Shana. I don't want you enough. I don't want you to go no more. I don't want Cody to go no more ear Slingshot tape, because Slingshot have a very couple interesting points too. More, you know, I go ask him what him think based on phone reasoning. You know what I mean? Slingshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cause Shana, them say, you know,
what the question they ask him again?
So more if you kind of come off of what them say, cause Shana say, you know, really beneficial to the culture, more beneficial to the individual player them, and I mean it benefit them more than it benefit the culture. It's like a more backward move the culture make when them this newer generation thing going on the clash thing, you know what I mean?
Again, like I said, you know, a lot of times the dancehall gets scapegoated for
Okay.
a lot of the bad influences and violence in Jamaica and all this. But really, it's the culture create the music. You see me?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair to go at the music and at the same time be silent about the elements within the culture that is also a bad influence
Very
to
good point.
you know kids or young adults, etc., etc. So,
Yes.
for example, if we're gonna be against abstract to watch dancehall, but then we allow kids to go and watch rated R movies, and rated R films a bad influence on when you know you're watching a film where there's explosions, gunplay, gunfight, cocaine sales, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Movies and film are a bad influence on society,
It's a good
but yet
talk.
actors are celebrated
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Oscar
That's true.
awards and Emmys, and you see me I say. So even Hollywood understands that there's real life and there's make believe. When somebody commits a crime for real, they're
Yeah.
arrested and taken to prison. When
Okay.
two artists go at each other and blah blah blah, nothing happens to either one, and they go home to them family at the end of the day.
Okay.
We're taking
Okay.
stuff too serious, if you ask me right now.
Okay. So
Okay.
so you know, I ask you a simple question, which not you have to take long to answer. Do you think that we don't have control over that? We need to be more active based on what we have control over. Do you think we have more control over the music, so we can be more we can control the music a little better than we even can control these big movie
Yeah, I
thing?
understand that, Ramos. But all right. Mommy, did I give reference to back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, back in the day when when clashing a go on, there were these unwritten rules. There's nobody can go to and say, okay, what are the guideline? Give me the book on dancehall clash.
Yes.
There's nobody who can give you that outline or that guideline. But there were unwritten rules and procedures that were people know, especially amongst the fans.
Yes.
Certain criteria that artists have to do. Basically, okay, two artists come out. The one with the best costume. Remember, Mommy mentioned Ninja Man in the ninja suit with the sword and
yeah.
Okay, different from Cartel in fatigues and in helmet and
helmet, yeah.
Camouflage, you see me? So back in the idea, the artist costume, he must score a point already. The one like body's outfit, he must lead the war right before the song even sing.
Yes.
You see what I say?
Appearance alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's alone. I score your point in a clash before the clash even go on.
Yes.
So when I say
that's true.
if these criteria, basically the big guys, I mean, are really artists from old school, I forgot set them criteria if I actually have them in place. So watch out. I saw Bunty and Beanie used to do it. Backstage, okay, this is what I gotta say, and this is how I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
The artists them already know in their mind, so watch out, we're not fighting. For real.
Yeah.
But we are organize a battle for entertain the masses. Everybody loves a heavyweight fight, bro. Talent and Valiant right now are two heavyweights in the game, and these tickets are gonna sell whether we like it or not.
No, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Honestly, like to see it. Me I go move. I shift a little bit because me not hear much of Cody. So me I go ask Cody one question. Then I go Roger. Then I come right back to Shania. Cause Shania have a lot of interesting points. So more come back to Shania. So me I go ask Cody before. Cody.
Yes, sir.
Just a general question. Like as far as the old culture going, like we hear Roger, we hear Slingshot. Them emphasize on the older culture. We don't want to use the word old neither. We want to say the previous culture, you know what I mean? That, they had ways where them do the thing so the thing don't get out of hand. What are a couple, give me a couple procedures where you think we could follow to make the culture clash but not get out of hand? What you think we could do to get them? Because them youth nowadays not called it. Them not tech talk. Them don't want to listen to nobody. Them bigger than everybody. So what you think we could do? For kind of get them to follow certain procedures as far as entertaining, for entertain people, so you don't get out of hand. what do you think we could
Yeah.
do? What kind of guidelines we can set?
All right. What me going to say probably don't make no sense because so me not really familiar with the whole
With the culture, okay. Me
yeah,
know that.
yeah. But in general, we would go back to what Slingshot say with the discipline is that going to play a major role in it. And as far as what I mean by discipline is more of having certain stipulation that these artists have to follow. And me feel as though these young artists, them are a little too sensitive.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And it go back also to the fact that them no they don't know, them unaware. So in order for you order to be able to even clash with somebody, you have to there need to be a clearer guideline as far as what is expected of
Okay.
them. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? And be expanding reputation as
Okay.
well. Yes, everybody deserve a chance, but I mean I can't really tell you what would really,
Help them.
other than just knowing the artist, and it's like, is it for entertainment? And if it's for entertainment, like what Slingshot I say, there's certain, no hit below the belt with certain things that talk about a person mother and stuff like that. But then if it's really a clash, then me feel as though when it get to a personal level, if it's really a beef where them I try for using music for kind of relate the information and stuff like that, that they see each other, me feel as though that shouldn't even classify as a clash, because that's just
Okay.
fighting with words, and then it go and
Okay.
start hitting below the belt. So I
That's a
feel as
very good
though
point.
the entertainment part of it,
Yes.
yes, but then it gets to a part where, because I think you saying that you feel as though it's really some beef that's going on, it's a personal thing. I feel as though when it comes to personal, it shouldn't even be.
You shouldn't
We
bring the
shouldn't even
personal in the
entertain it.
music.
Yeah, you can't bring it
No.
personal in it, but for the
Okay.
entertainment purpose, yes. But who are we to judge if it's entertainment or not? They the artists are the one that gotta be able to differentiate that. But we as people, because we're the one that keep these artists name in the media, keep these artists going. So we as people have to be the judge of, okay, when it gets this far, that's when we start shutting that out. That's when
Okay.
we stop talking about it. Because the more we talk about stuff on the internet, on the media, we talk about it with friends, is the more you feed in it, the
Okay.
bigger it's gonna get.
And you lead me right into my next question, Cody, because me I go Raj, then I go back to Shana, because what me I go ask Raj now is me I piggyback right off what you say, Raj, So I'm talking about the the media personals, them we talk about the producer, them we produce the music. Do you think them have, or do you think they should control more of what them put out based on the clash culture? Do you think a producer supposed to, do you think a producer can sit down at the studio and say, okay, no, I'm not gonna release this? Do you think the selector can say, no, I'm not gonna play this? Or do you think the person them will put it on the media stream, them say on the social media, them say, yo, we now put out this because do you think them can do that for kind of or do you think they should do that for
They should
control?
do that, especially coming from the
But they
producer
not
them
going to.
before anything go out there. They the one should get that right straight
Okay.
before you send it out there on the street.
But they're not
Okay.
going
You get
to.
what I'm saying? But they're not going to. But that's what they should do. And that's why everything is going out of hand.
Okay.
Because if you, the head, cannot hold it back, when you send it out there, nobody else can control it. You have to control it from the top.
But that's what they want, because if they control it, they ain't making no money.
They will. They will make
Because
money.
remember, and I always use this phrase,
It's
whenever you get into a certain business like the music industry, or it kind of like, people say this, and it might be metaphorically, but you're selling your soul to the devil,
but
meaning that you
Okay.
give permission to these people that's on the top to say what you release and what you don't release. And if what you're releasing ain't attracting the media attention, and the media is going to always hit on the negative, they're not going to hit on the positive.
let
So
me
Okay.
they
tell you.
need to feed the media with what
What
they're going
Raj,
to
Hmm?
prophesize on. Yeah, profit
Yeah.
hold
on.
well on there, cause Cody finish now. I got more kind of circle it to Shania, because you know more hear from the artist perspective too, cause you know Slingshot a big artist, Shania big artist, two of them are big artists. So more get it from Shania perspective, because you know when you're up on the ground, we want kind of get the sense of what you would think, cause now me I got ask Shania now, cause me asking about the restriction where these people supposed to play. Then Shania, Shania, unmute Shania mic. Shania. Yeah, Shania, you hear me? Let me know if I can hear me, Shania. Well, let me check if Shania. Okay, I have to add him. You can hear me, Shania? Yeah, let me know if I hear me. So check if I hear me.
Yeah, me I hear you.
All right. So now the reasoning is about should these producers have more leverage based on what them put out then. So now me I gotta ask you now is since as me get the reason from Cody and and my mother say them should have more and what go out and the media supposed to have more and what them publish. You know what I mean? So if the media and the selector them and the producer them not following guidelines and based on what them put out, do you think now the government need to get involved now with what them producer they put out and what the selector them and all of them put out? Do you think now the government should hold them accountable based on some of these war lyrics and gun lyrics? Because we see them restrict the radio station and all of these people and what them put out. Do you think them should play a more bigger role in our music put out? We can clash, but as far as killing somebody and all of these stuff go, do you think them should play a bigger role and be more restrictive on some of these contents? Talk to me. Oh, Shania drop out of the chat. No, Shania, you there, man? Yo, Shan, join the live. Let me hear what you say, Shania, if you're there.
Remote, man.
Okay, all right. Talk to me, Slingshot. What you think, Slingshot? Because I know you're not in favor of the government to do all of that, no?
No, absolutely not.
Shan, link up, Shan, and let me hear your reasoning.
There's more pressing issues the government need to concern itself with than what oppressed people, than how oppressed people decide that how they want to unwind and forget about this world that oppressed them every day. Okay? Dancehall is rebel music. We were rebels. We were slaves. We were the worst of the worst. Okay?
Yes.
Now that our sound and our music and our identity has gotten to a certain level, they cannot curtail who we are. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't think it is fair to come at dancehall like it should be this emblem of perfection or.
I wrong you with that one. Let me cut in on you.
May I make him finish right, and then me gonna make a comment.
What I'm saying is, there are more influential aspects of society that have a bad influence on society that we're silent towards. Okay, but that we're not as vocal as we are as when we get into the dancehall arena. You see what I'm saying? And this is where I feel like that's an unfair bias to hold against dancehall, to make it seem like it's the music that is the cause of why the culture is messed up, and it's not.
Oh, okay.
Let me say something.
Shania, let me know if you're there. Check Shania, let me know if you're there. All right, go on, Raj. Go on.
Yeah. When I said with what's his name? Slingshot.
Yeah.
I run you on what you just said.
What part?
The dancehall rate of dancehall now and back then is totally different.
Correct.
Even though we're coming from slave, we poor, we come from slavery. Dancehall wasn't like this. Remember, back in the days, they never used to make the money that these guys making now with music.
Correct.
And we're talking about music back then. We're talking about dancehall back then. Original dancehall back then. Not like now. They didn't used to make any. But it was like this. It was peaceful.
I'm a mother.
It was peaceful dancehall out there. And they wasn't making anything. And it was fun. Enjoy. But now, can you enjoy dancehall now? No. First of all, you go to the dance hall now, you don't want to hear the words them. The violence. And it's not just like, oh, they talk violence, they come in physical.
Yeah.
Those are the things that being scared of right now. Because no, I wouldn't go into a dance hall right now. No.
Mommy, I
Wait, but
feel like you overreact too much. I don't
wait,
feel
but me
No,
say
no,
scared.
no. It's
something.
not overreact. It's the truth. It's
Hold
reality.
on. Well, let me say something, and this is me coming
Yeah.
from
Shana, may I bring
also,
in the next,
mommy.
yeah?
Yeah,
You
man.
you also have to understand that that's your opinion based on your the age that
The
you
culture
grew
that
up
she
in.
knows, yeah.
Yes, that you
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't go in that, you would not go into that environment because you're used to certain things. But then you also have to think that this generation of kids, this generation of young adults, these are the things that they're fascinated by. Yes, it's not, you looking at it like, y'all kids are stupid. Y'all kids don't know nothing good. But
Yeah.
they looking at you like, oh lady, get out of here. You don't know
Right,
nothing good.
right,
You
right.
listen, you understand what I'm saying? So
But
There's
it's
always that
not,
clash
it's
and
you
conflict,
look
yeah.
at it, it's what putting out there to them.
but
Yeah.
and then I think it was
It's what
Shania that
putting out there
said,
to them.
it was
Our mommy,
Shania earlier
Huh?
said something
you
about
said that.
the
Go on,
Wait,
the
Cody.
Cody, let me hear what
Let me
Chris
hear
that
Cody. I say,
saying.
come on, go to Shana after Cody in a raj. Kind
Yeah,
of, we are coming in
make
a
Cody
circle.
finish up. Me
Yeah.
still come back around, mommy, no worry.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Shania was saying, in a Jamaica, where you got Jamaica, and that's the stuff where the people them listen to.
Yeah.
We're here, and a lot of time you will hear this conversation that we're having coming from people that's not on the island, that's living in the US, or
Yes.
outside of Jamaica, because we start looking at stuff from a different perspective. But when you go to Jamaica, these are the things that they're listening to. These are the things that's entertaining for them. These are the things that they're looking at like, this is what I want. Yes, you're gonna be side eyeing it, but who are you to judge? They're gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day, and to them it's right. So what might be right to one person don't have to be right to you. It don't mean that it's wrong. It just
But
means you don't agree with it.
all right, so Cody, so I'm glad I met that point because it's that point going to lead into the question I'm going to ask Shana because you literally um reiterate after Shana what Shana said. So what me I go say no, I'm going to ask Shana, right? So as far as Shana, yeah, hear me check.
Yeah, man. I'm there, man.
All right. So as far as that take what Cody have on based on what you say, it basically I just we um again the interest or again the entertainment of a this thing and not the international thing. Do you think we as the culture are we arm ourselves? Do you think pretty much that's what I'm
It
gonna ask. Do you think
yeah,
we
it
are arm
only go
ourselves in
back
a
to
sense?
it. It only go back to that, of course. Because if
Okay.
we have the opportunity to present something good, we can put we best forward, don't it?
Yes. Yes.
So it just go back for right. That's for sure. So even within the space of the music,
Huh?
the ones who would say them love talk about them a gatekeeper. Oh, not only gate, but now let you some good stuff. And so much people in
Good
the ear
point.
complain,
Good
Yep.
point.
etc. You know, so
Yeah.
just like mommy, I complain, me not knocking dancehall. Like me I say, me grow in a dancehall is where all the man them I do them thing now. Yes, right.
Yes. So
I
so
can
so you,
interject.
yeah man,
I
because Shania say no him Robbie say we have a part to play in a we have a part to play in a the downfall. We're not saying dancehall depend on downfall country, but
No,
the
we the
negative
artists can do
behavior
better.
we can do better. Put it that way there.
Yep.
Shania say we can do
The,
better
the
in a
prime
sense.
minister and them people they come out
May
when
I come to Robbie next.
certain time and come
To
talk
slingshot.
talk in front of crowd or a massive of people. We
Yeah.
get the opportunity every night,
Yep.
To
every
do it.
single night. We
So you
can
said the
steer
music is more vocal or more powerful than these politicians, but we now
basically.
portray the right stuff them.
of
That's what you
course.
basically
So
say.
if me, you and Ramos organize and say this little area hard for that over there now, this is where we are doing it,
Mm-hmm.
Something can come out of it. Me not
More
ask
powerful
for
than the
something
mayor.
when me know.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So Slingshot, because Slingshot wants to say something, Shania. I come back to you, Shania. I not take long this time. I come back to you. Don't go away. I come back to you. Go on, Slingshot. I go here.
All right, several points more, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right, mommy. If you want go back to the older generation, like we just said,
Right.
you have a point where you might say, okay, the music have where that says somewhat of a higher value. You see me? You get that artists them would have said have more performance etiquette and dancehall etiquette, would I call it?
Yeah.
But nothing wasn't perfect. There was also a lot of backbiting going on behind the scenes where
Yes.
artists weren't
True.
getting what they were worth.
Yes.
Producers were mismanaging artists' funds.
True.
Even Bob Marley was taken advantage of.
True.
And all these happened during your time, mommy. So may I say, every era have something went wrong with them. Even back then, the music was perfect, but back in the scenes was grimy. Artists were not getting paid their due diligence and what they were.
The
Artists
business
from that time, they right now still a fight for their music and fight for their royalties and a fight all and grew up now and
Yes,
still a fight
You got a
for their
point
music.
there. You're
You see what
right.
I'm saying? So
But
no, what I'm saying is, instead of searching for perfection, what we can do is just stick to tradition, but do them in a positive way. I don't see nothing wrong with two artists going at it and saying, hey, we could challenge ourselves.
John the live, John the live.
Teejay and Valiant are only gonna get better after this.
Yeah.
Right here. Them are trend right now more than they were before.
Okay.
Them are gonna put up numbers more than they were before this. So even just half of what them do already, them can stop it right now and them in a better position than them was yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, that's where they need to
So
go.
we can't just point the finger and say, oh, it's all negative, negative. And then now, if you cancel the culture, what is there? Okay, take away dancehall. What we do now? What we are gonna do instead? I guess we are gonna see violence.
Yeah.
If the people don't have a way to unleash,
You have a
Yeah.
point.
to let it
My
out.
question,
That's what dance. Well, I know. That's what dance I represent. You know, when you come off of work, you can go unleash and unwind and get rid of the demons. Them will play your whole day. So now when they take that, remember, you know, Ramos. Remember when them said when COVID just come out and them say curfew 8 o'clock or whatnot.
Yeah.
People rule, you know.
Yeah.
Cause you tell grown folks them have forgot them bed 8 o'clock. And not even kids are in bed at 8 o'clock. You see me?
Yeah.
So if you know I go restrict the public and tell them say, hey, you can't listen to this music or this music has to be this kind of way. It is first of all, it's an infringement on their freedom of speech rights.
Yeah.
And it's an infringement on them freedom, period. You know what I say? And it's always high society people who a lot of them don't have any music talent, want to dictate to the artists who live in the ghetto, who grew up in the slum, who grew up around the gun and the violence. You can't tell him how to express that culture back out to the world. You understand what I'm saying?
To be honest with you,
live it, another artist know it.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
to be
expect
honest
him
with
to come play a violin when he might living at a scrum. He might go come with scrum music.
That's true.
A scrum life him know.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, at some point somebody gotta have control. And my question to you was do you think these artists should reach out to them fan base and make them know, say, yo, don't take it at certain level, you know? Your take was no, because you know it sells, you know. And my next question to you was, does selling more important than people in security, or more people people be more safe, you know what I mean? So
okay, what I'm saying is, all right, I don't see anything wrong with embellishing it a little bit. I don't think the artists have to come out and say, hey, this is not a real war or whatnot.
But
I think the fans assume that it's just gonna be musical.
But if we can all agree, we can say the music itself, brother, have more influence than these politicians. I hear Shana say it a while ago, say this music is more influential than politicians, because at the end of the day, when Donald Trump and Joe Biden come make a speech every month or every other month, these musicians I say something every day where these fans are listening to and are purchasing. So my thing is, if we can get these musicians for kind of have a certain standard based on how them put out these music, or have certain restriction based on what them say to people. Therefore, there's somebody that needs to do it. You know what I mean?
The fans do it.
And
it's the
no,
fans.
The fans have see. This
the
is what you have.
Fans not do it, bro.
No, the fans can't do it.
Hold on, you know,
push it, man.
Because it's the people.
We're not get to me. I say it is the fans who's in control of employing the standards on the artist. If me go up on stage and me say something and the fans boo, me know immediately me have to switch up my game. You see me I say?
Okay.
The fans don't like that. If I go up there and the fans I go continue what I do. I'm coming out so the fans them feel me. Okay? It is the fans. If the artists go up there and say some lyrics so the people them not feel, you see me I say?
So let me ask you a question now, because I will go right back to Shana after me ask that question now.
Yeah, you have to go switch up. If the fans them not feel, you have to go switch up.
So me go ask you a question now. So if the fans go up on that stage and say, you see that boy in that red shirt there, want you to kill him now. Zin?
No, take it out
no. Listen what I'm saying to you now.
That's not what I was saying.
No. What I'm saying to you, but what I'm trying to say to you now is if the fans say, if you go up on the stage and tell the fans say, yo, it's that boy in that red shirt, they kill him now. What do you think is the next move now? What should happen after that?
Are we talking about killing him for real?
No, I mean because we're talking about context based on artists as a certain stuff. So my thing is no, you saying no, nobody not supposed to stop them. The fans supposed to decipher what they want, believe or not. But me I said to you, say no, there's somebody that needs to be put in place to stop these players, brother, where make certain speech and put certain restrictions on what them can do and what them can say.
Who that will be, Rama?
That the government, of course.
The government don't know
well,
about
me don't think the government going. It need me not feel as though.
Listen to me, I say. Cartel me go reference Cartel and Movada last clash.
Yeah.
When Cartel I say me even know repeat the lyrics, but Cartel I disrespect Vada mother. Where that for? You are call man. Hey for me.
Yes.
You know me? You remember that? I immediately the whole Jam World start book at the worst boom ever see Cartel get. Watch the video, I can bring it up on YouTube right now.
Yeah. I understand. I agree with that.
Immediate, yo, Cartel bring up nothing less about Father mother. He talk about Baba, he talk about Sheer and his sisters. He not bring up not one word about my father mother again.
So me can ask you a question.
So that's what I'm saying. It is the fans who hold the artist to these standards. And the artist, when the artist realizes that he has offended the fans, it is 9 times out of 10 him curtailing behavior.
So me can ask you a question now. What happened now? Because if you know all of that now, then you supposed to know that Mavado used to drive on Cartel and shoot up a Cartel used to drive on Mavado ends and shoot it up. Zin? And all of these same lyrics where you talk about, these are the reasons for all of these actions. So what me I say to you now, when it get to that point now, who's supposed to control it?
The police.
Okay, so my thing now is to you now is so you want the police to control it.
You don't want to take no responsibility for for action, for own action, bro. No, there's
Elaborate.
No. You see what I say?
You
can't live so.
You sure I got every show I got security there.
That's the question. Is that the way dancehall should go? That is have to take the cop to stop them? No. Dancehall is for entertainment.
Okay, if they must shoot, where is the Ramos? Them go on over there so ends.
Remember saying there's multiple of meat.
More preface the question first before we go further.
Yeah.
Where is it? Cartel go over Vada ends and shut it up. And then Vada return the favor or vice versa, right?
I gotta answer you. Remember there was multiple. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. There was multiple meeting with the government of Jamaica with these two artists, brother. To stop the shooting and control the people, them brother, and the way the people might believe. It was multiples. If me did
stabbing, shooting,
everything.
Gun.
And that go on and all that. They go on this territory and they go shot there so, but they take it right on the stage.
Okay.
After all that, they take it on the stage.
So the Cartel for my father after do with me and Shani.
Yeah, and Shani?
Shani?
Yeah, Shani.
Okay, my question is, Cartel and my father after them altercation, Why should me and Shana as artists now suffer because that altercation had nothing to do with us?
You and Shana, you know, have
No,
have
it's a point me I try and make.
No,
Other
you try
artists
make
in
a
the
point
arena,
off of Teejay
okay,
and Valiant.
they should not be. They should not have to be persecuted because two other artists decide to make fool of themselves.
You know, say
See
when
me
me
I
I
say?
grow up, Shana,
When them
when me
man
I
they
grow
go
up,
up on the ends, go shoot up the place. Dancehall is nowhere around. The
Me
people,
can
the
ask.
fans, them is nowhere around when it
Okay.
happen.
Or
You
me
see
can
me I
ask you
say?
a question. Me can ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
After 9/11, what happened after 9/11?
Everywhere get shut down.
Everywhere get, and not only shut down, everywhere rules and regulation put into place. Is everybody in the world with the 9/11? No, nobody. No. But guess what? To prevent it from happening again, we have
That
to
was
put
a good
certain
Yeah, they have to
procedures
put
in
certain stop
place.
to it. Yeah.
You understand what I said to you?
Yep.
And what happened now is TG and think no, them have to suffer. But guess what? There's certain guidelines that need to follow.
Yes, right.
You understand me? I said to you, instead of make it get out of hand again, brother, because guess what? You know the word that insanity mean, yo. So when you see certain things that you keep and make it happen, that's insanity. Zin? So stop it. Don't make it happen again. Don't make it happen 3 times, 4 times again before you say, oh, if me did know. No. Stop it before it happen again. And as far as me say, the artists them can clash up, but there's certain guidelines they need to follow.
I don't think our government should be the one to regulate that because them themselves that they're too corrupt in my opinion. You see me I say?
That's true too.
Them
That's
look
true
for
too.
them look for dub behind the tables and the veils out of the very same music industry. You see me I say?
And that's a
So
very
me not
good
feel
point.
like that them should have, you know, at the end of the day, two grown people are two grown adults who know right from wrong.
Yeah.
Carter and Movado at the time, them knew right from wrong. Well, you see where Cast Cartel thinking said, oh, this make believe life, we can actually live it for real and kill people. And you see, say cast them.
May I go ask you a question?
When in a real life, you get punished. You see
But
me
you
I say?
know, it shouldn't
You
be
know
that
better.
point.
You can't say, oh, a dancehall fault. Why then go shoot up over there? So go over there, go shoot up over there because I wanted to. The culture and the dance and the dancehall don't have nothing to do with my decision. I decided to go over up on the ends over there, so go shoot up the place. The culture and the dancehall have nothing to do.
All right, talk to me, Shania. Let me get Shania perspective. May I come to you right? Let me get what Shania say based on what him
No,
think
me I
about.
tell the general say it can't be dancehall fault.
It's not.
When dancehall is the sound system where string up in the hall or out the road.
Yeah.
That is dancehall.
Okay. So on
once
the
the
dancehall
sound string up and we have the sound I go play,
it's dancehall.
A dancehall.
Okay.
So it's the people. We're talking about the people, the artists them. The artist them is the problem. It's not the dancehall. It's what I'm saying.
So my question,
your point is right.
So my question now,
wrong with the artist, man.
So my question now, you know, cause what happened now, you know, is me I go ask a general question. So anybody want to really answer, you know, answer me get a everybody perspective now, Zane. So there's 2 ways this have to go happen now, you know. Is either we can put certain rules and regulations in place where the artists them follow, or when certain things kick off and get out of hand, an artist pay the price and the penalty.
Yeah, they just ban them for certain things. They just ban them.
Which one
we earlier in the podcast? I did mention, hey, when 2 artists up there, you can put a alica rope down the middle of the stage. One artist on the left, one artist on the right. So the artists them don't. There's no chance artists them interact with each other in a close quarters kind of thing. So anything him say over there, so me can't cross the line and go attack him.
But it shouldn't be like that. It should not be
what
like
you want to
that.
happen? When we do it like this, it's a problem. We don't do it, it's a problem. Just don't listen to the music. At the end of the day, we all have that choice to not listen and intertwine.
I'm come right back to you. I come right back to you, right?
All is the music fault and all is the dancehall. It's not dancehall's fault. It's not the music fault. There's irresponsible human beings with irresponsible behavior. Whether you're artist, fireman, whatever. Anything can happen in a life where somebody just flip and do some wax. You know what I'm saying? You cannot blame the whole culture. It's not every artist.
I know.
And every artist in the arena I go on like a father, a cartel, or a bush shot and a ray. You see me?
No, Slingshot have a point, Naraj. And this is the reason why I want to make the points. Because I go to Shania, you know. Because I go ask Shania. So Shania, in case of a situation where there's no stage and no rope where you can farm in front of them, then, because not in every case now, in a case like this with Teejay and all of them artists, I'm not saying them do nothing bad enough. But we see it what happen thing with all of them artists, and we see it happen pan studio for studio. Just dude meeting up in the street and nobody not there in front of them for mark a line. Then what should we do in that case, Shania? In a street case where nobody not did there for kind of protect the thing, and what should we do in that case where we not have no farmer a control over it? What should we do in that case, Shania?
If we not have no control over the artists, them go at it. Like Teejay they behind closed door now I do him thing. And Valiant they behind closed door I do him thing and we don't know what go on.
Yes. Or should we control that?
We can't control that.
All right. What kind of procedure need to be set? Not we as the people. What kind of procedures need to be set so it can be controlled then? So you don't get out of hand.
Well, artists are man where them look up to because them attack. And I like them not attack. The ones that them look up to are so can probably shoot out them face on the forefront and talk to them and make a voice out like would like for seeing a violent nothing come out of which everybody know that. But in the heat of the moment and words are true. We know me not say none of them the man them around them are so go run and go do nothing or so but we still don't know what can play. So for safety a bounty killer, we know all of them would probably look up to bounty, which everybody a cheer them and say them like what go on. Me not gonna lie to you, even though I know say it not really build culture, I say for entertainment.
For individual purpose.
Me kinda like it. Me kinda like where the two of them are going with entertainment wise.
Yes.
You see me? But who knows? Teejay signed with Def Jam. In more international now. It might be them are help each other. I don't know. I'm not round them.
Yeah.
You see me? So me no know. Me no know about the two of them right now, that panda level there. But with the way I say about the stage, me not think we can control that. If we only them man they can probably come say something right now.
Control. If the promoters and the people behind the show plan the show properly.
No man said no show like with them basically like how them a show would know. Who I go can talk to them.
In the street, yeah.
Like we outside now at Teejay and Valiant fans and we see each other out there.
But question, you think that's the way dancehall should be?
That's how dancehall has always been.
No, I wrong you for that one.
No, do you feel like it should be the point where somebody have to be and watch and be just stuff not get out of hand like that in Robbie? Do you think it should be that way?
Okay, like me say, we not go out for like me say, we not ask for solutions, but when solutions were provided, it's like does it have to get to that point? It's like when I just look more for like when I look more for hustle culture more than when I look more for find fault with the culture and find solutions to the actual issues we're not talking about.
Yeah.
So I already said we can separate them on them. Sound clash do this all the time. One sound over here, so one sound over there, so you never hear about two selectors getting a fight. But when me fling my dub off for you fling your dub off for me. I'm not within arm's length of you when that happen, Ramos.
But sound clash is over there, as I said, sound clash, one sound over there, one sound over here. But you have the artists them on the same stage.
And with all reality though, that's what's happening though.
A stage can be divided where one artist come up the stairs by one side, him entourage over there so with him, and then the other artist come up on the opposite side, film entourage over there so with him.
But again, I'll come
security
back again. It shouldn't be like that. It's entertainment.
Here you go again, mommy. It shouldn't be like. How should it be then? Tell us.
You know how it should
peace
be?
and love and joy and
Peace.
prosperity.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
You
A
try
Yeah,
dream
to
world, that
find the world, man.
that is not reality, man. Me just say,
It is
in
reality.
reality,
Then
the artist have to sing things to eat him
hold
food.
on. It should be reality because this is something. This is fun we're talking about.
Should, would, could,
This is
it's not.
entertainment. Entertainment.
That's what it is.
And
Entertainment. This is
music,
how
that's not
dancehall
entertainment
entertains
for
its
you to go out
fans.
there
Okay?
and
With controversy, controversy, sex, liquor, drugs, rum, and women gyrating. This is dancehall. This is dancehall.
Slingshot. Hold on. More you was Shana officer. Cause Shana does something. Go on, Shana, me what you say.
I understand what General I say. Over and over, growing up, I've been hearing these things.
Right.
I'm growing a dancehall too. See?
Yeah.
However, I do not see it the same way. When mommy I talk about, we yet to clean up our culture on a many levels and many ways, and music is one of the most important way
to get it from.
do so.
That's exactly.
And the leaders, hold on, G, come listen to you. The leaders over years, many years, 500 years of slavery, been showing us off. And if we can use music for communicate, and they keep showing us off, where are we gonna go?
Nowhere. Trust me.
Okay.
All of us can't be Bob Marley, bro.
No,
okay?
We know this,
I'm
bro.
not telling this right
Listen,
now.
hold on, bro. Bro, we know this. You have that. Me respect Bounty Killer to the ground and back.
Yes.
And it took me time for understand that man stand for something, and that is a man of reality.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna tell you who else me rate when me sit in a Bounty Killer footstep. I don't care who rate me or not for me. I gonna say no. Chronic Law.
Yeah.
Me respect Chronic Law and how him step him love him gun. And I believe we all should know to defend ourselves.
Correct.
And that's what mostly him push about.
Okay.
See? So it's about standing with morals and standing for something than we just Mali and Ray and teach we youth them that road for real, bro. We not Americans, bro.
Trust me, you're right, brother. I stand with you for that.
Me go bring in Slingshot, cause I bring in Slingshot.
There's we not for just accept reality, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I see the utopia and this perfect world that a paint. What may I say? It's not the artist's fault. It's not dancehall fault. It is society's fault for society's irreparable issues.
Bro,
you can't expect the artist now to be this world leader. We're gonna change things. You see what I say?
Yeah.
When you become that powerful, they usually target you. You notice it? Michael Jackson in particular, Bob Marley in particular, Peter Tosh in particular. You see what I say? Hold on, let me land my point.
Yeah, make Robbie finish, man. Make Robbie finish, yeah.
Okay? Not only do you become a target when you become like a voice of freedom in music, okay? Culture trending down. Culture don't sell like the raucous dancer. The artists know this. Me as the artist know, say, yo, if me try to be a culture artist right now, I'm not gonna eat the same kind of food I'm gonna eat as a raucous dancehall artist. That's like a Teejay or Valiant.
Righteousness because
when I say righteousness, I go to church.
No,
this is not the arena. If a righteousness may look, I'm not gonna look for it in the dancehall. This is what I say. I understand how we figure say, oh, if we have a perfect dancehall, we're not but lustrous culture music. Everybody's a culture artist.
Yeah.
There won't be any societal problems. I think that is a false reality.
Okay.
But again, it don't have to be
dancehall is perfect.
Bounty Killer raw hardcore dancehall artist. I just use a perfect example. A man where like me say, a man of reality. A man when face was a face of dancehall and still is.
Sure.
What we look upon as a giant. So if we can use him as an example, bro, we can call many more names.
Brother, you know, I see nothing wrong, you know. I'm on me more, you just look on this point to me, I go land. We're talking about Bounty Killer a lot tonight, right? Bounty
Right.
Killer have how much gun song Bounty have in him catalog? Countless, right?
But you
How
know
many
what? The
gun?
gun is
Hold
not
on,
it, you know.
hold on, mommy. How many gun charges do you know Rodney Price of ever having in his life?
None. Brilliant,
yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Brilliant, man.
Thank you. The artist, the artist Bounty Killer understands
Because
what?
him is
On
a
stage,
business,
me
him
have to
carry
sing
it,
about
him
stuff.
a
Me have to
carry it
sing
as a
song.
business, just like with
Right.
I say.
He's an act. He's a
Right,
brand.
just like you did talk about the movie.
The fans them want this, him have to deliver that to them. In real life, the person know right from wrong and him don't shoot up people like him saying I him sang them.
That's a very good point.
Him don't shoot up
Raj,
people, but thinking
Raj,
about the disrespect. We're talking about the disrespect on stage.
No,
That's
Raj,
what we're
Imlan a
talking
very
about.
good point. Imlan a very good point, and more for ask though. Okay, we know Bounty Killer, the man will have all of the gun lyrics with no charges. Okay, so therefore we can sit back and let him, you know, have a little bit of weight. But when it comes to the man we have little gun song, but all heap of charges now, is that something we're supposed to sit back and watch now and have no control over? Like, is it something now where, because we know Bounty Killer and Beenie Man them
Ramos, God, go with the other one here, because me and the police.
Well, I know. I'm gonna rephrase that. So no, Bounty Killer, the man would have no farmer issues when it comes to all of these violent stuff. Then, so now we know the Bounty Killer is a man where do the art and I sing about the art of the music.
Right.
And I do it for entertainment purpose now. So now, what we can do now, we can we be entertained by what Bounty Killer say now. So when the man them know where I come sing about it now, brother.
Yeah.
And I do it now. Is it something we're supposed to sit down and just watch and just be entertained by when we know say that I'm for real?
All right, my man said.
There's a difference now.
My man said question. All right. Last week, our last podcast, I highlighted that look.
Yeah.
Before you can even clash,
yeah,
you have to develop a reputation.
Yes, that's true.
You have to develop your credibility. You have to have a nice discography, a song, or catalog a song.
Yeah.
And earn the respect from people. Say, yo, that youth are bad enough. Imagine if you go up against this. You know what I say?
Yeah.
You can't just come through the gate and say, oh, you're going to clash him and him and him. People, nobody know the head we have on you. Listening to an artist, you can kind of tell what kind of head you have on him body, man. Just by the lyrics them come out. If you think about some kind of, you know what I say?
Yeah, true.
You can hear brilliance in the lyrics where artists are sing. True. Valiant said don't. You know, say I don't don't man I sing that.
Yeah.
You see me, my youth?
Yeah.
So, it come down to the fun. The fun is the ones who not only set the what I call the dancehall criteria, but are them basically maintain the peace or whatnot, man. You see me?
Okay.
Let me tell you, no artist want fans to walk out on them. If fans walk out on any artist, him can forget about it. It's the most embarrassing thing that can happen to an artist. So even that, simple as it is, no security, no police, no nothing. Fans walk out on a show with two artists. That's it. Yeah. Them career is them reputation, everything ruined. So when the artists have a lot to lose, but by the fan base shunning them, that to me is how you keep these things regulated.
Very good point, you make. Very good point. Cody, I come here, no Cody, but I go Shania first, and because the artist, the topic upon artists, and more ask Shania now, as an artist, we've been through the game, been up on the stage, been have certain level of influence, you know, because Shania artist not hard for them. I've been know Shania doing thing for a while. Shania, I'm gonna ask you this. Zane, do you think you putting out a song on the media or you touching a stage show, Zane, do you think you have certain levels of control on what you let these people do and react off of?
But of course, I'm gonna explain that to you. Say, if we have the fire phone in our hand, attack, just like a DJ within the dance, when him attack for the night, just like a president when him come and him attack for the night, you have everybody attention. So we control where we give.
Okay.
And no boy can't tell me what to say. And say me did say, me say fool in the shower. Because me know me forward right. And I learn from Sizzler.
Yeah.
Big artist that, man.
So what Shania saying, Robbie, is in? Because basically, you say the fans, Shania say, yo, me know what kind of content to give them. Me know how to make them react. Me know how to make them behave themselves. Me know how to tell them what to do, to rile them up. Is in?
What may I say? Me just give a basis when you ask what can be done, what kind of guidelines can be put in place. Basically, control the artists them and prevent this from happening. What may I say? Are the fans have all of the power?
No,
Okay,
it can't be the fans of all of the power when
no,
Shania
man,
know what
you
to
not
put out to them.
You not understand what I say. Me not talk about it like you look on it from like a law enforcement point of view. Me not look on it from like that. You see, fans have a lot of power in how artists behave. See what I say?
Yeah, them can't say them now like that.
Exactly.
Me overstand him and say, man,
exactly, that's it.
Yes.
I can boo, but back in the day, a back lead again. A back lead again now your forehead.
But what?
As so man, everybody, you see me? And police couldn't do nothing about that. An irate crowd will start backling my youth.
Yeah. Me I ask you a question though, Robbie. In screenshot, me I ask you a question now, Zane.
Yeah.
What is it when you're going to one dance? Zane? When you're going to one dance, what is one of the first thing you do when you're going to one dance? In the first 10 minutes, what you do when you're going to one dance?
Look around.
Eh?
I look around. Go pick out a spot, get a drink, table.
All right. Stop right there, so. Can you answer the question right there, so? You get a drink. Zane, you get a drink. Or you get a smoke. That's probably not the first 10 minutes of you going to one dance. You want to go in one corner where you know so you're tucked in and you want to get a juice or you want to get a split.
Yeah.
So my question to you now is, how much farmer control you have over your mind and where you're here? How much farmer control you have after you're under the influence now? Zane, because you are saying no, what the point of me I have to make, you are saying the fans them control what them perceive, you know what I mean? And me I say to you now, a lot of the times we're going at them dancer, brother, and select them as say some things, brother. We can't even control. We just go off of what we are here at the moment. Nobody know, we are under the influence at that time. You know? So anything we hear at that point, brother, it becomes law and it becomes rule to we. And
that is it.
So if you are telling people some positive thing, if Chronic's coming at that time and say, smile Jamaica, a smile, you start smile under your influencer. That may I tell you. And if you say Bossa Blanc, if you say Bossa Blanc in
the kind of determine the quality of the show and the level of the show. You see me?
Exactly the point.
Sting, I'm not honestly. I was not familiar with Coyote and the other youth name who the youth them a mash up Sting with you. I mean, I say that play a point. That play a part in it too. The artist immaturity. You know what I say? Someone can't take the insults as good as them dish it out. And yeah, I'm easily disrespected because like the Empress said earlier, them sensitive. So me not feel like artists who depend on them best behavior. Me not see all them know for suffer because of them too idiot. It just don't make sense to me.
The good have to suffer for the bad.
No.
Me kind of feel like the hard way.
The bad suffer for the bad.
You know?
My good stage part in there.
And when something keep on happening over again, it become insanity. You see that happen, you keep on letting it happen. You got to put a stop
Ramos,
to it.
If them can do it, like we say, if them can do it with no problem, you know, is no problem to an extent. Cause if you have people like you have Jada and Steph, we just come out and feed them like a feud and them thing there, and it do a great job for Jada.
Yeah.
You see me? Steph already did it, and it kind of boosts Jada now. That Jada probably all fans probably all past Steph.
Hey,
two of them can put them difference beside and share. But I don't know about that.
So I feel like it boosted two of them because we never seen this aspect of these two artists before.
Yeah.
Kind of like, oh, I don't know, with Valiant and Teejay. You see me?
Yeah.
I mean, this is exciting, man. If we are going to just brand dancehall as this bad thing where the world get, and we can do without, then, I mean, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
All we want to see the competition, but no violence, not the competition. That's how we want to
see.
see.
No violence, not me yet. I mean, at least wait till the violence happen before we act like we actually perceive that violence is happening.
Yeah,
and it's
we not do that, but you know, because
you're not shot at fire. Me not say Teejay swing off a Valiant. Me never say Stefan threw a grenade off of Jada. You know what I'm saying?
we do see when me and Shania the other day, Animosity and what the other one name? We do see them, yeah, and not
Fully
Coyote,
bad.
Fully Bad. We do
Fully
see them
bad,
a
yeah.
thump it out in a sting,
That's
and
the Coyote for some reason.
so it's not like it's an everyday thing, but we want to see the clash, but we want to see some guidelines put in place so the clash can be nice and we enjoy the clash. You know what I mean? That's how we say. It's no, we hate dancehall. We love dancehall. We love dancehall. That's why we even talk about it right now. But the question
I just want to say, I know nothing personal, and to
Mhm.
everybody on the panel. It's just that I feel strongly about this.
Yeah.
As from a young youth, I see dancehall I get beaten for society shortcomings.
No,
Yeah.
I know
I
what
don't
you say,
think
my
it's
G.
fair.
I know what you say, cause but you have to understand too. Dancehall have to understand too. You see, just the youth them now want to give homage to the elders them. You see what I say? And the true thing is, a reggae open a lot of door. Fit Jamaica pan a hole.
Yeah.
Therefore, dancehall we give more respect to the reggae artists them.
Yes.
Vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you want elder me G. Me give you your respect. You're supposed to do the right thing and give me back some respect as a young individual.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what
especially if you see me a walk in a direction like you, don't act like you alone no more.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of elders don't feel like them have to respect the younger generation, and that is
I feel like that's the other way around. I feel like it's the other way around.
And where Ramos said to for real, it is another thing for look into, because the youth them don't respect the elder them, and that make me look upon it say really the other way around, because I find myself as a young individual, I be a big man me grow around.
Yeah.
As a young youth. You see me, my peers couldn't teach me nothing. But I have my peers them. When me I talk to my peers them, me mad.
Yeah. And we can pinpoint to the point where it started, It started, around the Vibes Cartel Alkaline era. Them feel like them bigger than the game, and them not feel like them listen to nobody. So we don't want to go too much into that. What I want to do, I want kind of, Shania, I'm going to play a little snippet for the Teejay, I'm going to play a little snippet on the thing there so people can understand what the whole war we are talking about is about, you know what I mean? I don't want it to go on, but I don't want it to get out of hand, because, I can see the local personal pints in my pork, and, despite Slingshot say, is a manufactured beef, and me say it's a personal beef.
I think we just need to relax, man. Whenever we weren't tripping over Jada and Stefan. You know
no,
what
we weren't. But
I feel like them artists are more well-rounded for
I think they're more molded.
Yes, I mean.
Yeah. But we know say it more personal than Jada
I think it's an excitement thing still.
Yeah.
Jada and Stefan thing was personal.
It got personal.
But we know that if anything for jump off with Jada and Steph, it's more like a cat fight. It's not to do in the street. So, we know that there's a certain level of control over Jada and Steph. But as far as them youth in the street, we know they can go from 0 to 100 real quick. You know what I mean? So, me could try to play one Teejay and play one Valiant and just,
kind
of get
it. None of them want to mash up them career to that level. So I don't think
them have too much to lose. Both of them have too much riding.
I don't think them want to mash up them career that way. But the problem coming now is when if man round we Ramos can listen.
That is it.
Or take talk and
you have to
go
watch
out
who you roll
there
with your entourage as artists. You can't have some be atted in your thing.
Yeah.
Atted in your entourage will mash up your thing, man.
But you go back again like where they say about stage. So me believe it right too. For sure say there's nothing really a go on. If we there right to sound the man them there on the circle or there in a video and a yelling in a studio and a go on and a throw backward, that we want. That is like cheerleader, hype man them, at the time.
Because we seeing it,
No disrespect
Uno we are saying is whatever. Yes, it's a man that will always the wrong way. But it's real, it's reality. Because even the same Teejay we are talking about, we can say him go after Byron. And a couple months ago when him go after Byron, we can say some of Byron man them approach him. I forgot a whisper at him did there. I don't know if America him did there. I don't know if you see the video when Byron man them approach him and him have to just keep on a walk. Because at the end of the day, you probably feel like say yo everything jolly when you're this a man, but you know say when you're going at the street, man I go approach your brother, man I go check you. And that's what happened with Teejay. Watch the video up on YouTube when Byron Messiah found him.
Maybe that was why even Funk say for kill war go on because that hot. Them thing they hot.
So it's reality. So we can't act like so we want to ignore the reality of the thing, you know what I mean? It happened for real. But if because my question earlier in the live, was can we as artists do something to make the fandom know say, yo, bro. But Slingshot was saying it pay. I mean I say, yo,
we can do it, but I don't think it's necessary, but me not a really issue with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but
which
everybody me think for some reason that I go on staging and like where say go on because at first Damage even dropped. Damage say him have a problem with Teejay, right?
Damage just had the producer youth.
Yeah, I them I say so, right? Me not sure. Me don't want to twist up the story.
I think it's a whole. Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, we're not going to that because then we are gonna get it. All the wrong way. You know what I mean?
But I think them drop a track together before. Me think that track there are something for people more capitalize or push than them a war. But if they want to use the war and then push the track internationally, that is good for Jamaica. And because that track they're bad.
Yeah. You see me? Like I said, we just have to accept, say, watch out. The old school set the trends for a lot of the trends that we see now. And the trends evolve over the years with the new school. And obviously, them look different, but they're essentially the same thing. You see me, I say? And I know clashing in a dancehall are going. And I know dancehall had a propensity for violence. You know what I say? I don't know. You see me, I say? What I say is we can't hurt everybody because the few mess up once in a while. You see me, I say?
No, we just we need organization though. We need that. We need structure around dancehall.
Yeah, man, I do agree. So I feel like dancehall can have a DJs union where the artists then meet up and have
long
a meet.
time I say them thing.
Look over the whole landscape of dancehall and say, how can I improve this? From artists to sound man them, music man them, promoting. You know what I'm saying?
I know man not bigger than none.
Past, we probably never have the infrastructure for implement it. But I think now, it more suited for implement something like that.
Yeah, man. So, I'm ready for kind of,
Yeah, man, send on the war, man.
Yeah, man, I could play two snippets of the war, man, to see, what the war look like. Play two snippets of the war, MG. I'll play chapter 1.
Yeah, do remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yo,
are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees?
See it there? Talk to me. Talk to me.
That's how you start a fight. That's how you walk up and punch somebody in the face, bro.
Oh, God, bad. So what I say? I love that Teejay there.
What do you mean?
All right. So me I go play the Valiant now, the answer to that Teejay there.
Yes, sir.
Zane, it named Tamaya. Zane, we are going to play the Valiant, Lego Valiant.
Whether you want to increase sales, generate leads, or build brand awareness, Google Ads can...
Everything in Grammy, the same man them, but slap a Grammy.
Nice, already no Shadai.
You know, long one, the body boy start. The man them are reinvent Cartel versus Mavado. Is a manufactured clash, man. Okay.
Talk to me, Shadai. Because boy, your point of say about that clash, Shadai.
The fact that they on the same rhythm, the song them come out the same day,
Yeah.
And the man them sound like Cartel and Movado, man.
What you think, Shanai? Come here, I go to Cody, I come to you, Cody, because I know say you been attack. Let me know what you think, Shanai.
Yeah, is it a coincidence? Them just use the style.
Is it a coincidence? No, I don't think it's a coincidence, no.
Yeah, you think same just hear him and then counteract. And decide to counteract with Vada style.
Okay, so yeah, so what
That
say, no?
That possible too. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like say, yo, me I go come and sound like Cartel and you come as Vada.
As Vada.
Brother, the man them a try shot them thing. Sometimes you have to do this as Ramos. Me and you go clash, right?
Yeah.
You know, so we have to go plan what thing and how we are going to do with thing, right?
Yeah.
And when it's start for clash with gun song neither, we can we are going to clash with girl song them, our party song, our soga song them.
Yeah.
And unnecessarily gun song you have to clash with. You see my youth? But I feel like the man them organize it, dog. The two of them up on the same rhythm.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway. The space in between the song them. You see me?
Yeah.
Dead giveaway.
Okay.
You see me, my youth? The father, the mission under the same label. Dead giveaway. You see me, my youth?
All right.
Can't tell my father who clashed before. Come on, man. I no coincidence.
So, all right, so you have strong points.
I feel like the man them are try show you them versatility.
Okay.
I think that's the main thing with them two songs.
Okay.
Right. Understand. So, because Shania that make a point, and it look like what's Shania to be honest, what Shania that say is almost what I say. So, I kind of make Shania finish what him that say, so I can understand what Shania that say, you know.
Yeah, me dey ask if you think it's a coincidence or them.
Like something more plan.
I think you might ask Ramos if you think it's a coincidence. I mean, I'm sorry, dear.
No, when I paint a picture to me, and on a picture when I paint it kind of make a little bit of sense, a little bit, you know. But me still have questions when I go ask on it, because no Shania say if me think a coincidence, wait.
So what could you think?
Me feel like say whoever put out them song first, the next one hear it and them try to counteract it in a sense. You know what I mean? That's what me I think.
Either way, it's brilliant, man.
Yeah, brilliant.
And always the man we go first, you know. And the man we go second usually get the bigger forward.
Well, that's true too.
You see me?
But you know, Terrence, sorry.
Oh, yeah, Coco. Go on again.
Yeah, it makes sense to me too, you know, cause now me have to say Slingshot I go on the right track when it says it's all
it's manufactured.
Yeah, it's manufactured because like he said, like me said, me not really know the music much, but the way them a come up with the song how fast them release at this, unless them is just that good of an artist.
They want them bad man.
Yeah,
two of them are bad artists.
Yo, Cartel used to have class song right down days before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know them are going to win the clash, they have the victory song for when he win. Right down and put on.
Let me hear what Cody say in rap. May I come to you right here, Slingshot. Me or Cody
say. Yeah. Sorry,
yeah, more hear Cody point which
Yeah,
on,
that's
Coco.
pretty much it. When me did I say much is just me feel as though it's manufactured.
Oh, you feel okay? So Robbie probably right on that now. So talk to me now, Rob. In Slingshot.
Well, like me say, the man them know them, like them say, the man them smart. The man them know say watch ya. War good for business, man. You know what I say? Dancehall is a battleground first. You see me I say lyrical battleground. I emphasize that.
Yeah.
The man them know say war good for business. As an artist, war good for business, man. Right now, I feel say ever since Jada and Stefan do them thing, every artist kind of see the value in it. You know what I say?
Okay.
Yeah, cause them two top artists, yeah. The man them gonna bring it to another level, bro. You see me?
Okay. You know which we want them to, but we just want them to keep it in the right part. You know what I mean?
Know yourself, man. Know yourself, man. Like say, I don't like say the man them are two artists who just come up and nah nothing for lose. You see me?
Yeah.
The man them have a lot riding on them career right now.
You know me don't want to see more than anything else in Slingshot.
What?
We don't want to see you know, like all the manufactured beef are going about the place, you know what I mean? I want to see how Japan a bad this track and Shania Japan bad this track, and you know. So we can have something on the podcast we talk about, you know what I mean? Shania.
You go out, you know.
Yeah, man, we don't want to visit that, man, because I guess you're Shana, you know, sing shut up, voice song them, and your voice song them, you know.
What you mean, dog? Me I tell you, see, all know even all right now in a Hartford.
Yeah.
No for man them, no for we who can turn up with things for plan behind the scene and say, yo, fling some song off for me and fling back some song off for you.
Yeah.
And,
You know, well,
you know what I mean? I would know, so watch out. We're not take it to the levels where are violent. You know what I say, my youth? Who win, who lose. The two artists are better feet at any idea, man. I just something of always feel.
Me know your take on the whole Hartford situation, Slingshot. I want to hear Shania, what you think about the whole music in thing in Hartford? What you think? I want to get your honest opinion based on.
What you mean? What you mean? What me think?
As far as you know.
Goings on and runnings, man.
Going on and runnings, you know. Oh, you think the thing? You think the thing about now up move, or you think the thing stagnant? Talk to me.
Well, to be honest, you know, everybody do them thing, you know. We can't talk for everybody.
Yeah.
You see what I say?
Yeah.
I'm know personally for myself. You see for yourself already.
No, we know say you do the good works. We know that. You don't have to tell with that, you know. But how hard is the ground? The ground, cause you know say it you know, cause we know say yo the how hard is the ground for you to get the music to the people them? You know, as far as you know, for promote the thing and for distribute the thing and for get the music out there to the people. How hard is it for you?
In a hard for ya?
Yeah.
Me link with every DJ, man. Every DJ good.
Okay.
But you can't force a man for play a song.
Okay.
But we make sure we give a song them so them can't say them not have no Shania. If them say so I lie, them I tell.
Okay, yeah. Cause we know you're the on the ground and we know you've been there on the ground, so you know have to tell we are gonna make the people them know who Shania, cause Shania one of the baddest thing on the floor, you know, not if not but not maybe. Shania is one of them named the Slingshot. We know say Slingshot you're there on the ground, you know. So but we know say Shania is one of them named that we always in the top echelon of the music of Hartford. We know that. It's not no.
Shania, man. What you mean, man? Then,
yeah, man.
Shania no play a ball field, man.
Yeah, man. We not have to question
that. There, we used to vibe out there, and you know what I said,
Yeah. Long time on the ground, you know what I mean? So you know.
Yeah, but Hartford still, I feel like. She must say it could have been more welcoming to the talent with there.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like say the fan base not hard for them kind of hard on the local talent. You see what I say? And I feel like say them could have been a little bit more welcoming. Cause you them have skills, man. You see me? I figure say, oh, just because I'm local, you know, that hurt them more than anything.
You say a while ago.
Build up a name for yourself, come back to Hartford, and that's Hartford want to hug you up and embrace you. I'm not feel say that right, isn't it? Say every local has to get local love from my own local fans. Cause it seems hypocritical for love with one to blow up, isn't it?
I just embrace the process. Yeah.
But I'm just every artist do them thing. Man, I nothing bad for say about no sound, man, really. You see me, so?
Yeah.
What I learned still over the years is more focus. Like you say, out there. I just focus, you see me? And I out there the music. Yeah, channel out there. Like me say, me give them about the place, but me give outside as well.
Yeah.
I'm work with who? Work with Shania.
Okay. No, and that's reality, man. You know what I mean? That's reality. You know, Shania, me go make the people them know, cause you know we are reaching the
sure,
yeah, man, we are reaching the timeline. So you know we are gonna do now, guys. We are go kind of come to a closing now. You know, guys, jumping in the chat, guys. You know, Teejay or Valiant, only thing say I go win that clash. Yeah, me I go ask Robbie and
one for Teejay. Drop a 1 night chat for Teejay, 2 night chat for Valiant.
1 night shot for Teejay, 2 night shot for Valiant. Shana, who you are bringing at the warrior, Shana? Because I know you're not a warrior man, but more know who you are bringing at the warrior. Talk to me.
Boy, yo, me nah lie. Teejay is a more family man.
Yeah.
Me can't say. The raccoon them sell out the family man side. Me a stand with what I believe for you. See me I say?
1 for Teejay, guys. 1 for Teejay. We don't have Shana is not even have to nothing more.
But me no me like me say, me surprised. Me not really surprised. But that's a surprise. Me know to the audience of music.
See that part,
Say
see that side of them.
A young artist like Valiant can do it.
Yes, that's true.
Cause Teejay the bigger giant.
Okay. Me I go to
Like
Shana.
me never
Respect
see
your
this side
comment.
of
More me I
Valiant
go to
before,
Slingshot
man.
and hear Slingshot. Slingshot.
Well,
Who you say?
I go with Valiant.
Talk to
You
me.
me?
Yeah man,
Let me
Valiant,
say,
bad man.
Teejay have the biggest song for the year, man. Big song. And it bring him a lot of success this year. And you can't take nothing from him.
Yeah.
But Valiant ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. You feel me?
Yeah man. I know I'm simple youth.
You see me? So in me know okay, the way him response to Teejay alone show you say, yo, I'm ready for this.
Okay.
You see me? Yeah, me never see this side of him before. Me never see this side of Teejay neither, you know, as far as clashing.
Yeah.
So the two of them surprise me. And I look forward to it. But a Valiant me have no fight though.
Alright. Which is JJ say Valiant. JJ, you like Valiant, JJ? Give me a thumbs up for Valiant. I said JJ. JJ said 2 in the chat, you know what I mean? JJ said she like Valiant. You know, so me I go roll with Teejay Shana, just like you say, you know. We see Teejay on the ground for a little longer, you know. The owner lane, you know, the baller, the blessed, you know. We know Teejay for the hits them, so you know, for now, me I go ride with
A motorcade.
Yeah, the rags to riches and you know. We know the hits of what Teejay been put out over there. So me I go roll it.
Valiant loaded to do that me I tell
No,
you.
we not
Valiant
say no, we
Listen,
not Shana.
two bad artists.
Two bad artists.
Don't get me wrong.
And you know what, Shana, the two of them in the same
weight
style.
class.
Teejay style like.
Teejay style. I mean, I see him weight class.
The two of them for real.
It's a good look.
Perfect match up, man.
Yeah,
it's a good look.
It's a good look.
Yeah, man, it's a good look. You know.
Whoever suggests it, if I plan, yeah, man, it's
a good idea.
Good
It's a good idea.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like Ramik, man.
Ramik.
I feel like him behind the scenes that pull his strings, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Thanks, JJ.
Everything we get blamed for.
Yeah, man. Shana, what more you for doing on me, G? I'll be honest with you, know. More you for let the people them know what's part on the media them can find it right now. You know what I mean? Let them know where you can find it, cause you know.
Yeah, man, you can Google Shanai SHANN-I.
Okay.
Find me anywhere.
Okay, so Shanai.
What? Tell me a genre. You deal with culture, dancehall.
Well, me personally just is a artist from Jamaica.
Artist from Jamaica. Shanai no want to box up a thing in my G.
Alright, yeah, me understand it, brother.
But you know what, even though I come out like say yo Slingshot, him act like say no one the people don't forget for me there. Yo, we're gonna jump a Shanai for the people so the people can know what is a Shanai, you know what I mean? Shanai, give me a chat no man so I can make the people hear man so the people can get familiar with man for know the voice and hear the sound and you know what the thing is about, you know, cause what we do, you know, we try to give me one giant man. Give me one giant man when we can. Give me a giant man. We can make the people them we can make the people get familiar.
Yeah.
I might if you just drop already make him voice something live. Man.
No, I'm not make him drive nothing live, man. I make the people know. See it now?
Sir.
I go, guys. So this is Shana up on the ground, guys, you know. When you hear the voice, but you don't need to know what I deal with, so I go play that one so they can get familiar. Go over this and check out Shana, guys. Big artist not hard for a guy. Big artist in the globe, guys. You know him there. Everywhere in the media, dog. Everywhere in the streets, him there. Jamaica, Hartford, you know, the whole United States.
Yeah. Still a whole thing to say,
Subscribe to Chana YouTube, guys.
Nah, man. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself. Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself.
Yeah, guys, don't remember. Go up on Shana YouTube channel, guys. It's Shana Vivo, guys. You know, SHANNI Vivo. You know, check out the thing.
Shana is still a walk, even though the road working. No changes. Yeah. Still a whole thing to say, Don't get me now, man. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself. Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself. Nowadays nothing fears me. Check this. I had to man up. Now decide the man up. Now dance with Jice a girl up. Haters, I don't give a sh about you. Grab in a barrel, get a chance. We go grab it, you step out and go get it. They must go. So me know them not too quick to sit down.
Rashford said I wanna fire Rashford. I go play it again.
Ya know them youth just sick with them views.
Rashford said fire, brother. I can't play it one time, G. I go play one more time, you know? Yeah.
Shot, man.
Yo, don't talk, man. Sing shot, no say a word, man. Because we are close off with one of your joint, you know? Fire. Yeah, man, guys, remember to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe, guys. You know what I mean? This is the voice of Shanai. Just go up on the Shanai channel. SHANNI, guys, Vivo.
Yeah, man, SHANN-I Vivo.
SHANNI-Vivo. Yeah, go check out the Shanai. Bad artist.
Don't get me now, man. My granny taught me well. And these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself. Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well. And these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself. Nowadays nothing fears me. Check this. I had to man up. Now decide the man up. Now dance with Jice a girl up. Haters, I don't give a sh about you. Grab in a barrel, get a chance. We go grab it, you step out and go get it. They must go. So me know them not too quick to sit.
Oh, it's a nice and clean code, not you? Yeah.
Ya know them youth just sick with them views. This game called life is like chess, you got to watch your move. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself.
Yeah.
Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself. Nowadays nothing feels face me. These streets you can't get caught up with it, tormented and messed up in it. Hustling this spinach, these streets is like my village. Them crucify my image, thinking Rasta timid. Watch ya, at the clubs we bring it, I go show them how man rigid. Can't bend out a shape, run them go to space. Get the astronaut suit, lift the fuck up out of fear. Or positively clear, who have ears one ear. Get the youths to live without fear. My granny taught me well.
Big song,
and
guys.
these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself. Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well.
Big song, guys.
Raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself. Nowadays, nothing fears me. Alright. So for now you and Jude, I'ma set a foundation. Every youth to the dream, please remain strong. Do it with no explanation, lead my generation out of frustration. Music I know I will always have. Be smart, put on my cap like Bob. So my family always name. Royalties for the loyal ones. So for now you and Jude, I'ma set a foundation. Every youth to the dream, please remain strong. Shana is still a walk, even though the road walking.
Sing.
My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to help myself. Shorty, she just had my baby. My baby. My granny taught me well, and these streets raised me. These streets raised me. Had to discipline myself. Nowadays, nothing fears me.
Big song, man.
We not have to say nothing more, guys. We not have to say nothing more. We not have to say. You know what I mean?
Big song that back.
Shana, big up yourself, my G. You know what I mean? Because they don't know. You know what I mean? So, guys, now you guys know who is Shana. You know what I mean? Remember, go over Shana page, guys. The YouTube channel, SHANN space dash I Vivo. You know what I mean? Go check out the tracks, them guys. You know what I mean? Big artists and Slingshot. Big artist. I gonna play a Slingshot giant on the closing. You know, I was playing Slingshot at the beginning. We're gonna close out with Slingshot track, guys. You know, guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. You know, it was a good live. I like that everybody came out and everybody you know was everybody supported the channel.
Necessary discussion, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll give Robbie the mic. Let Robbie give him final say. Then Shana I give him final say. You know, we'll close up with a track, guys.
Yeah, so Robbie. Once again, Slingshot, and a dead shot, you see me? Follow me on Instagram, Slingshot Music. I say, man, so like I said, I'm just late blooming to the industry, but I have a lot of industrial knowledge and yeah, talent is like fine wine over the years. So tune into yours truly, Slingshot, and yeah, Ramos I go put you on to a fresh exclusive right out of the oven.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but it was a pleasure being on the podcast again, and I look forward to the next one.
Definitely. Respect, much
big
respect.
up yourself.
Much love.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, my G.
Talk to me, Shana. Final and closing.
I mean, I say, you know, it's the one and only Shana. And people, it was a pleasure being here tonight. So, may I say, Slingshot, get to meet him tonight, never meet him before. See, Ramos, you know already, you know.
You just not remember me,
man. Let's say a word, man.
Yeah, me no remember that face still. Me can't really
remember from out a ball field, man. I'm sure once we close up, you're over there, isn't it?
Side.
Yeah,
man, but visual and listening world, do the right thing, man, and follow. SHANN-I.
Yeah.
See? Ramos, big up yourself.
Yo,
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, man, I give thanks for the strength, man. You know what I mean? Give thanks for the strength, Shanai. Slingshot, give thanks for the strength, you know. My mother, me give thanks for the strength, Raj. Cody, big up yourself, Cody, give thanks for the strength, you know what I mean? Guys, everybody that come out and support the channel, you know, just like, share, and subscribe, guys, you know. You know? We're gonna look at our next big exclusive, guys. That one that title Slingshot, you know, that one that title I, you know. Shana, big up yourself again, me G, you know what I mean? You know the thing go, me G.
Say a word, General.
You know it go, man, you know. Love and respect, man. Much love and respect, me G. Now I close out that one, guys, with a big song, I. That one titled I Slingshot.
Fling shot, and a dead shot.
Right?
Fling shot, and a dead shot. Mario. This I wanna for the girl there. All white side chicken, all girlfriend.
Start a Slingshot, man.
Baby, could you slow down? I'm trying to get to know you. You're cute like a smart neat.
Guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Let me guess, are you a Virgo? Oh, me know what's up.
Oh, me know what's
When you
up.
say you come vibe with me,
Shana, big up for the strength, I get me G.
I bet me take you where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make you feeling sing big. No other another one who can love you so. No other another man where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make your body drop and swing. No other another one who can love you so. No other another man. In the Lambo we a drive home. She love me ride out the rims screw. She love me gear and how me clean. Number last I want borrow your one. Bring me and I worry about Iron. Come in and come save for me. And let me take you where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make you feeling sing deep. No other another one who can love you so.
Oh, you mean Cody? I feel like them song Cody, them song a big song. You know what I mean? Big Shana, big Slingshot, you know what I mean?
No other another one who can love you so. No other another man. Baby, could you slow down? I'm trying to get to know you. You're cute like a smart
And the stream slappy, guys, you know. Several people in the live are watching the stream team. So, yo, guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, feeling sing. No other another one who can love you so. No other another man where the sun can't reach. Fling shot, and make your body drop and swing. No other another one who can love you so. No other another man. In the Lambo we a drive home. She love me ride out the rims screw.
Yo, guys. Yeah, man, you know, it was a wonderful night, guys, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You see me? So,
yeah, man, for real, man. I love the
it
energy.
was a worthy shift, you see me? So,
yeah.
I don't mind I start it and finish it. So,
yeah, man, that's a word,
again, my brother, it was a pleasure. You know, we'll link up during the week and we'll.
Definitely, man.
You see me?
Yeah, man. Whole heap of love and whole heap of prosperity, me G. I'm glad for the strength, me G. Big up yourself, Shana. Big up yourself, Cody. Raja, big up on yourself.
Cody.
Yeah, man.
I hope mommy not take it personal, but
nah, man. Oh, yeah, sir, man. Mommy is like me, you know. It's like me in Arabia. I just, you know, we are like, you know, so it's
just because we get passionate no means we vex neither, you know?
Yeah, we're passionate. We know that.
We feel strongly about how we feel, and I just said support, you know?
Yeah.
But till next strong, my G.
Yo, much love and much respect, my G. You know, we're glad for the strength, man. You know what I mean? I will give. Well, I tell you, a chat for do remember for like, share, and subscribe. Robbie, I'm gonna reach out to you on the next live.
Slingshot music on Instagram.
All right, that's the word, man.
All of the highlights from my young career, you can see them. And I soon get my Viva going, and I soon have videos for all of the songs them on here.
Yeah, man. And we're gonna say again, we're gonna say it again. Big up Shanai, big up for the strength, you know what I mean? Big up for reach out to the channel and support the channel. And guys, everybody will support, you know. Thanks for the support, guys. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Slingshot, big up yourself. Call it big up again, right there. Big up yourself. You know, just remember, guys, for like, share, and subscribe. So the next content we drop, you can get for tune in, guys. You know what I mean? Slingshot, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man.